brave and strong, from the den of the ancients to the Black Tower's height, they battle the Scourge Lords through day and night. Istram, where legends are born, through darkness and fire, through chaos and storm, the Re-Emergence has begun. The fight's far from done. In the land of Istram, the battle's never won. Jandar the pirate, with a rapier's gleam, leads the charge in this epic dream. Deacon Bruce, with his crossbow and might, brings justice to shadows with arrows in flight. Vegon the wizard, with magic profound, in the heart of the storm where dangers abound. Seal the cleric, with a staff in hand, heals the wounded as they make their stand. Zook the ranger, with arrows that fly through forest and cavern, beneath the dark sky. Together they stand, this formidable band, the hand of the storm, protecting the land. Istram, where legends are born, through darkness and fire, through chaos and storm, the Re-Emergence has begun. The fight's far from done. In the land of Istram, the battle's never won. Through the underdark where shadows lie deep, they uncover secrets the ancients keep. With Scourge Lords rising, dragons taking flight, the hand of the storm brings the dawn's first light. They face Neroth and Drozen's wrath, but still they tread the perilous path. The Re-Emergence calls with a voice so clear, the fate of Istram lies ever so near. Istram, where legends are born, through darkness and fire, through chaos and storm, the Re-Emergence has begun. The fight's far from done. In the land of Istram, the battle's never won. So raise your swords and raise your song, for in Istram the brave belong. Their tale unfolds as the world turns. In the Re-Emergence, the flame still burns. Of Istram, where shadows glow long, heroes unite with hearts brave and strong. From the den of the ancients to the Black Tower's height, they battle the Scourge Lords through day and night. Istam, where legends are born, through darkness and fire, through chaos and storm, the Re-Emergence has begun. The fight's far from done. In the land of Istram, the battle's never won. Jandar the pirate, with a rapier's gleam, leads the charge in this epic dream. Deacon Bruce, with his crossbow and might, brings justice to shadows with arrows in flight. Vegon the wizard, with magic profound, in the heart of the storm where dangers abound. Seal the cleric, with a staff in hand, heals the wounded as they make their stand. Zook the ranger, with arrows that fly through forest and cavern, beneath the dark sky. Together they stand, this formidable band, the hand of the storm, protecting the land. Istram, where legends are born, through darkness and fire, through chaos and storm, the Re-Emergence has begun. The fight's far from done. In the land of Istram, the battle's never won. where shadows lie deep. They uncover secrets the ancients keep. With Scourge Lords rising, dragons taking flight, the hand of the storm brings the dawn's first light. They face Neroth and Drozen's wrath, but still they tread the perilous path. The Re-Emergence calls with a voice so clear. The fate of Istram lies ever so near. Istram, where legends are born, through darkness and fire, through chaos and storm. The Re-Emergence has begun. The fight's far from done. In the land of Istram, the battle's never won. So raise your swords and raise your song, for in Istram the brave belong. Their tale unfolds as the world turns. In the Re-Emergence, the flame still burns.
Out. There we go. Yay.
We're all here. All right, great. I may have to just stop and grab a plate of food here in a little bit.
Oh, we don't want you starving.
Zook swung his short sword, so he can at least do that. Cool. So
one of them worked, but one of them didn't. So hopefully we don't meet any dragons. That
yeah,
one's not working.
let's hope we don't run into dragons.
there are no dragons. No dragons.
Might be too late for that, Pat.
Yeah, the Dragon Slayer's short sword doesn't work. It says your controlled actor Zook Iron Eye does not have an item with the name Dragon Slayer short sword.
I remember you had to manually roll that last time anyways, too, right? So
weird, is it unequipped?
must be.
No, it's equipped.
Huh.
Is he proficient?
We don't know.
Everything's all set. At worst, I can do it for you, Pat. One of the.
Now that I have the game on there, can I drag the Zoom call on there too and then drag the game
You
back?
might be able to.
Maybe.
Who knows? Can you?
What? Why do you need to do that? I don't. I'm
His computer has a
confused.
better resolution than his TV,
Yeah.
so he's having some. If Foundry doesn't like it when you have.
Well, he's just going to have to spend some of that money and get himself one of them huge flat screen TVs
That's
with a
right.
high resolution.
Huge.
What money?
Right.
All right. So, just to kind of bring it all back, we were in the middle of battle, and we continued that battle last week. I think we went from round 2 to round 8, and a lot of things that transpired, spells being cast, dragons dying. Where the situation is right now, we have Ziznatog, who has been killed, which is Zill's dragon.
Is he dead or unconscious? Because he's
He's
an important NPC, so he can just be unconscious.
Yeah, we'll see. But right now he's dead. We have Vegon, who fell,
It's almost
but he rolled a 1 on his first death save, so he's got 2 death saves checked up. And Zill casted any magic shield, which made Smeg appear, and he proceeded to get the crap beat out of him, but he's still standing.
Nobody likes Schmeg.
And Phyros warped away to try to get away from the middle of that whole, 3 dragons and 4 character type situation. So we are picking it up at the beginning of round 8 with the battle heavy and commensurate in progress, and round 8 Jandar 1 initiative. So we'll pick up there.
So, question for you, Mr. DM. Because I'm super athletic, can I go from here? From here to here, Jandar? You know what I mean? I know there's heights and stuff that I can't quite tell from here.
I'm not worried about jumping down off the platform.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do then. My movement is gonna
over
go.
the fissure.
You've got to give me a strength check to jump over the fissure, though.
Can I do a athletic check? I mean, acrobatics check, because I'm acrobatic.
No, this is strength-based. Sorry. It's not hard.
It is for a guy who's weak. All right, here we
need an
go.
8.
We're gonna
What,
give
wouldn't
it
it
a
be
try.
the dragon though? You're on a dragon.
Oh shit!
He's not on the dragon.
No, he jumped off.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So you hit the edge, you fall, but you don't take any damage. You don't fall into the pit, but you're currently laying prone.
All right, I'm here.
Yeah.
All right. I'm confused.
Oh,
I
that sucks. I was gonna say.
didn't make him fall 60 feet into the pit. He just, if he rolled a 1, he was in the pit.
Well, let's see if I was here. Well, I can't save Wiz
Tail
anymore.
attack. Oh wait, no, okay.
What's the matter?
I can't save Wiz from dying anymore.
Sorry.
I pray to my God. Oh wait, let me use your save.
And the Immolatus, who is the flame dragon, was failed the paralyzing breath from.
All right, screw it. I use my action then, so that I won't be able to attack anybody. I
Okay.
move close enough to Wiz, and Wiz, I use my 2d6 from my spell that's going to bring you to heal you, Wiz. 7 hit points.
Oh, look at that! Wiz is
But I
not
won't get
gonna
to attack
die.
this round. And then I
this
send in
round.
the dragon over to attack my boy here, right? He's paralyzed.
So how far was that? Was
70.
that? All right, let me just back you up so you're not quite.
Yep, but it was, just to make sure I could get there. Yep.
I don't like where his head is.
So, Wiz, you got 7 hit points, buddy.
I took care of it. All right, there you go.
I look like I'm still unconscious. Is that true?
It just didn't remove it.
All right,
Oh,
so
okay.
he gets advantage, right? So
You don't have to do anything. Just attack.
all right, so he gets a claw bite, right? So let me light this guy up first. Okay, claw, claw, bite. Oof.
Wow.
Well, he is paralyzed, so every hit is a crit.
Yep.
I see.
All right. So I used my bonus action, my regular action, to get close enough to Wiz. I am done.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna remember my dragon gets bonus act. What do you call it?
Yep.
Legendaries.
Not this. Not right now.
No,
only
the
one
next
you can do
move,
anything
but-
is foreign,
Yep.
which is Vegon is your dragon. You could do a tail whip on Immolatus if you'd like.
All right.
Look, he's got his own.
Well, you
Hoping
didn't
Wiz
target
has a
him.
potion or something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. So that's 2d8 is another 16. So that's,
Is Pharaon still alive? Wiz's dragon? Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
All right.
Yes. All right, cool. So that was the end of Jandar's turn. You let Vegon kind of come to conscious.
Can I get a tail attack?
Against who? Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Schmeg?
Sorry.
Schmeg.
I forgot Schmeg was there.
Am I near there?
He's out of range.
Okay.
Yeah, he's more than 20
That's a
from your
definite
dragon.
hit. All
Oh no,
right.
but you're in range
40 to
of,
hit. That's got to be
the
a
other
record.
guy. This guy.
Proceed a 40 to hit.
That's Scott.
That's,
Oh, that's
yeah, don't do that.
right. The other guy ran off. right. Don't hit Scott. Don't take my terrible advice.
All right. Dumac says, I've got a dragon to kill, and he runs over, because he can move 50 feet, to Immolatus.
Get him.
And he's
Oh,
he's
This is gonna get ugly.
yeah. That, good
He
move, Dumac.
uses his...
That's why Dumac was pictured in the picture, not Zook.
his last action
That's
surge.
What are you lockpicking?
All right, he's about to take 8 swings on this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, 1,
oh,
2,
Oh, you missed with advantage.
because he rolled a
Wow.
1.
I know.
3,
oof.
Hey, get him, Dumac.
Oh, jeez.
5, 6, 7,
Oh,
and his last swing for 8.
oof.
I don't even have to use my
330 points
tail
of
attack
damage.
on him.
That's 330 points of damage.
Well, that's
From
because
one character.
Wiz's dragon froze him, man. That's a big thing.
I'm gonna retire Zook. Can I play Dumac?
He would have had
Alright.
advantage anyway.
That's right.
So that was Dumac's turn.
But
That
he wouldn't have got
dragon
an auto crits though.
Oh, Chris, you got another tail on Schmeggy Meggy.
that turned that dragon into a pile of
Dragon goo.
So can I get
Hopefully its
another
tail is
tail,
okay.
Jay?
Yep.
Wrapped it on the
Schmeg.
chicken.
So you got Schmeg.
Yeah, you got Schmeg.
Who is now dead.
Yeah, killed your Schmeg.
All right. This Abishai has finished slaying beasties. He starts running this way. That's about as far as he can get. That's about 100. All right, because he can fly 50.
Wow, he's a glutton for punishment.
All right, Viros's turn.
Ugh.
All right.
Pyros wants us dead.
Oh, Pyros wants you all dead.
Oh,
Good thing
you just
Zook's in
killed
the-
Vegon.
Good thing Zook's in the anti-magic sphere with me.
The only choice is to kill me and Wiz again.
All right. He backs up 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he gets to there.
I'm not liking that.
Wait a minute. What is that? 5, 10. He gets one more. And then he.
Trips and falls down.
All right. Let me. I'll just leave it there. I'll come down in a minute. Thank you.
Thank you.
All
No,
right.
thank you.
He casts the spell and he places it right on Deacon the Bruce.
No!
No.
You and your dragon must give me a saving. Oh, that's all it did.
Wow!
That was cheap.
Well, no, there's
Holy
more than
shnikes!
one thing going on there, so I think that's just part of the
Okay.
deal.
That's just the
Either
damage
storm,
part.
40-foot cylinder. When the storm appears, each creature takes 8d4. There is no save. All right, so you take a mighty 13. And your dragon takes 13. When a creature moves into or through the storm, it takes another 2d4. So that thing is kind of sitting on top of you right
Every
now.
5 feet it travels. Yikes!
All right. Does he have a bonus action? Nope, he cast a high-level spell. He backed up. Does he have a potion?
Huh? That's a crappy spell.
Yeah, I thought it was going to do. I really wasn't that impressed. So,
You can shoot
all right,
bolts out.
Well, he already cast 2 meteor swamps on us.
but it's not concentration, so it's pretty,
Yeah.
all right. So with that was his turn. That didn't do a whole lot. Zook, you're up.
I was able to figure out how to switch the screen, so I have this map on my computer and I can
Great.
do things.
Yay!
Pat has moved into the modern techno world.
Don't worry, he'll
So-
forget by next week.
Am I fighting a dragon?
No, Snake is dead.
There's
The
nothing
only thing-
there. You could mount Borgoth and have him fly 80 feet towards Thyros.
Okay.
Actually, he could fly him 160 feet. He just wouldn't be able to do anything
That's
after.
right.
Yeah, let me just do this. So you're on the dragon. So if you want to move the dragon, you can move him kind of northeast.
And then you can
Northwest,
bow
northwest.
Pyros.
The other way, northwest. The other way.
Hey!
Does
There
he
you
have a
go.
breath weapon?
I don't recall. that.
Reroll.
I think so.
I
I'll
remember
make
Pat
it.
mentioning
It'll
he
Oh,
Ah,
he
he
he's
got
got
it.
breath weapon.
So it doesn't
Breathe on
matter.
that
He has it
bastard.
anyway. Okay.
What's the range?
How far does that breath weapon go?
That breath weapon goes. Well, the fire breath is 90-foot cone.
Oh, you
Oh
go.
yeah, he's got it.
All right, so go ahead and give me the breath weapon there, Mr. Zook.
See if he can rotate it.
If not, I'm not going to worry. I'll get him targeted.
Sure. You gotta use the
I have-
other breath weapon button,
I
I
have
think.
faith.
What
in
did I do?
Pat.
Do I place measured template?
Yep, you should see this kind of like cone thing moving with your mouse. If you just drop it, I'll take care of it from there.
Oh.
Don't worry about Craig going.
I roll a save.
Good thing your dragon's immune to fire.
Delete that. All right, 57 points of fire breath. You hear laughing from.
Yeah,
From
laugh all you want.
Bastard.
Hey, well, at least you got to try,
as
right?
the fire wraps around Phyros, and nothing seems to happen with the fire.
Oh, fire
Could you ping Spyros for me?
He's almost due west of you.
He's really far away.
Like at
about
the end of
100.
the tendril, like the end of the tendril that's at like 10 o'clock.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
So, Jay, for us, can we see him from our side, or is this thing a column that we have to climb up? You get what I'm saying? The middle purple thing.
Well,
No, it's actually recessed. It goes down.
Okay, so we can see across. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I
All right,
cast a spell against him?
I don't
if
think
you
it's that range.
If you have range, sure. What would you like to cast?
Range is 30 feet, so no, that's
Yeah.
not close enough.
You have a bow.
I know, yeah. Okay.
Shoot him with your bow.
You're gonna
Could
take the
lose
bow.
concentration on his big storm spell that's doing, 5 points of damage.
Yeah,
That's right.
that wasn't all that impressive.
The deadly spell of death.
Except for, the
Can you
DM
target him for me, Jay?
I did.
When I click it, it says I lack permission to use this item on this document.
What is going on?
Hang on a sec.
Weird.
That's what
Try
she
it
said.
now.
Nope, you lack permission to use this item on this document, it says.
Right, and this
He's
is
like,
the
we
short
don't want
bow.
you.
Yeah.
All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna delete it. Delete. All right, let's go throw another short bow on your character. Come on. Short bow. Let's throw it back here. Let me hit equip. All right, I put short bow back on your inventory. Give it a try.
Pew, pew, pew. No,
Get up.
you lack permission to use an item on this document, it says. You can just shoot for me, Jay.
I can. It's just frustrating, Pex. I don't know what's going wrong. Let me just check something.
I don't think this is a stupid player thing. I think there's a
What?
DM thing.
So you are the owner of it. I don't know what's going on, Pat.
No,
I'm
this
sorry.
isn't a software problem.
You
This
know,
is a,
it's weird, but like my
idiot
character's
GM.
name is
Thank you, Rob.
misspelled.
You're welcome.
It says Zook Ironhide, and Ironhide is spelled wrong, and then it says old in parentheses. I don't know if that has anything to do with
That's
it.
what's going on. Hang on a sec.
Oh, wrong actor.
Well, Pat, besides Wiz, is the oldest one here, right?
That's right.
Where is... All right, so where is your token? Your token
On
is
the
not even
dragon.
on the board. All right, give me a sec. Hang on a sec.
I don't have a find Zook button either. I don't know why.
There's
I
no
hate when
Zook.
that
He's dead to us. There he is.
All right, now let's try this, Pat.
I see
All right.
Zook now.
Do you see? You're back in. For some reason, you lost a token.
See
Click
ya.
onto the dragon, then click back onto your token, and then let's see what happens.
You know the little buttons down the bottom there that show your picture? Yeah.
Yeah, just click on you, and then give it another try. If not, I'll just shoot for you, Pat. Your token wasn't on the screen for some reason.
It had been blown away.
Nope.
I did
Okay.
what Chris said, but
Short bow. Short bow. All right, the 24 definitely hits. Yes, I had to bring your token back onto the board, so it might have just gotten confused. But I shot for you. Let me know if you keep trying, because you can keep trying even when it's not your turn, and then we'll figure it out. All right, let me just do this. Untoggle this, Pat. All right, cool. All right, Legend. It's the end of the turn. legendary action.
Concentration? Is he doing any concentrations?
No, he's not.
I'm
Okay.
legendarily still killing this
That
dragon, even though
amazing
it's dead.
spell that amazing spell that he cast is not concentration. However, he sees you take a bolt to him, so he targets you, and he uses one legendary action, and he casts a cantrip.
Magic user nemesis that's 4,000 miles away.
Oh, I missed with a tail whip on the dead man.
He Eldritch blasts you up. That's a miss. He hit you once.
We use the Shield of Fortification to bounce the spell back on him.
All right, give me a d20 real quick, because you got to roll a hit.
Aye.
14
Aye.
plus that. Yeah, that's enough. I'm going to give you the 8 points back. All right. So
I tried to use the shield, but it also tells me I can't do that. But
I don't know. Yeah, you may just need to do a quick refresh after we get through this.
Okay.
He gets 2 more because he gets 4 of these. So it was the first one missed, the second one hit, that one missed, but the final one hit you for a mighty 3. I don't know if you can take it. Just try a refresh, Pat, and see if you come back.
okay.
Let me do this.
How many hit points you got, Pat?
He's got
189.
189.
That's a lot more than me and Wiz.
Yep.
This Black Abishai
I just
does.
got breathed on once. That's all that happened to me so far this combat.
Yep, he's been doing pretty well. That one runs towards danger. All right, Deacon, you and Cragorn are up.
Kragon.
Well,
Ooh,
Kragon's gonna go
almost dead.
first. And he's gonna use
Good name
the
for a
dash
dragon.
action.
Okay,
Uh,
so that's 160.
I can't see that. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to scroll in. Oh, I missed it.
All right.
Oh yeah, I can get right up to him. Oh, I went right by him. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm gonna move just a. No, that's perfect.
Yeah, the Black Abishai starts screaming.
Oh, now Pat's shot his bow.
It works now. Okay, there's fresh work.
All right.
Then I'm gonna grant myself advantage.
Oh, you
last,
can do that.
I got my last advantage.
All right. Let me turn it on.
You need
it's,
more.
It
Maybe buy
says
some
I
in the
have an
shop.
action surge, but I know I don't, so I'm just gonna use it up. Just
Okay.
get rid of it off my screen so I remember that in case something happens between now and then. But I lose my advantage.
I already turned it on.
Because we just rolled initiative, I do have one.
Dial. Yep.
Yeah, one
Yep.
die.
You always get 1 die. Yep.
Okay, and then I'm going to. I'm gonna use sharpshooter though, because I'm
Okay,
using.
I will
advantage.
turn on sharpshooter. It is now on.
Okay.
Get him!
You're gonna wish I shot you with arrows after this.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna use my die on that one.
All
Take a
right,
picture.
I'm just gonna roll the die.
that's fine.
Alright.
27, that's a hit. So he takes 23 off of that.
Good job.
Okay, now I don't have any more die.
Yep.
Oh no! What's
Wow.
going on?
I don't know. Keep high. Keep
Well,
high.
he's
guy
still
has
a
a
sharpshooter,
ridiculous-
so
this
minus
guy
he's
has
got a really high
ridiculous
AC.
AC.
Plus
I
he's shooting
probably
at minus 5.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done the.
Well, you can.
It was worth a try.
Yep.
Oh, you hit him
it's all-
twice. It probably
That was all 4, right?
Yes, it was.
3 misses and a hit.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Alright.
a bonus hit because you used your other thing.
Yeah.
And then.
I think it would have been a wash.
I used a dash action for the dragon, so he's.
Yes, you did.
But I wanted to be within.
Because you can use your legendaries.
Yeah, I wanted to be legendary-ish.
Yep, I get it. I get it. He turns to you and he uses his legendary action and he fires his Eldritch Blast on you. That's 1 hit. That's a miss. That's another hit. And then the last bolt from that Eldritch Ooh, almighty one. God.
I gotta say, I'm
man.
excited to watch Deacon take some
And
damage.
remember how he laughed at the fire? Freaking
Lots
ants.
of laughing.
I'm so
Puny
excited that
humans.
Deacon took some damage.
Yeah.
Holy 7 dragons.
All right. Vegon.
All right, I'm going to
Take your potion of
Roll a
healing.
save.
take a potion of healing.
The 8 points.
Oh,
If you target yourself and just click it, it should apply. If not, I can apply it for you.
token configuration. I don't know what that is.
That's a good question. What is that?
I tried to target myself, but let's see if I did it. All right, and potion of healing. Nope, you must target your token.
Yeah, just hover over and push T.
Oh, I was trying to double right click.
I mean, that would work too, but I thought.
No, double right click pulls up the character.
I see a green dot.
Double
You've been
left.
targeted.
Double
Oh,
left.
a mighty regular potion of healing. Oh, that's your bonus.
That's
die.
actually pretty good for potion
Yeah.
of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
that's
Okay,
like almost
and then
max.
all right,
Bonus
and
action.
I need a DM ruling because I've read that this is possible, but I just want to make sure
It's not possible.
it's great. So I don't have any more 7th level slots,
Correct.
but I do have an 8th level slot.
Yep.
Can I cast a 7th level spell using the 8th level slot? Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay.
You
And
can always cast using a higher level slot, but not every spell gives you advantage for using a higher level
right,
slot.
I know it doesn't do anything more. It just okay.
It lets me do
So I'm gonna
I like that rule.
I'm gonna have the dragon dash.
All right, so that's 160.
What does that say?
The map is just so big.
It is a
Sorry.
big map. That's okay. There's dragons.
Well,
It has to be a big
Yeah,
map.
you need
So
it to
you
be
can
that
get
big.
you can get up next to the gold dragon.
All right. All I need is to get over the pit, so I'm not flying over the pit when I do this.
You're still 60 feet away from him.
Okay, and then I am going to cast
Flaming sphere.
of death.
Oh, well, you just targeted yourself, so untarget yourself.
Yeah, don't do that. That'll be instant death.
So I hit the T again.
On
Yep,
him.
Just hover over you. Yep, now hover
Now
over
hover
him.
over him and hit T. Yeah, good
Yeah,
job.
I see the green dot.
Green
And
dot of
I
death.
want to see the green dot. Where's the green dot?
It's over Fyros.
Fyros has a green and a yellow dot on him.
oh, it's a box came up and told me I didn't have any 7th left, so it's letting me choose 8th.
Correct.
Thank you for talking us through this, Wiz.
Now we know.
All right. He gets a save.
No, no, no,
No!
You failed. No, that's what you want.
No, I know.
no! I didn't look first.
He still has.
One resistance or multiple or some or
You're
Well,
not
he
sure,
still
but he
takes half.
definitely uses it. So he used up another resistance. So he takes 30, 29.
is that how that works?
29 is good. I love it.
All right. So your finger of death screeches out and slams into him. It looks like it pushes him, but he kind of like shakes it off and looks at you, Vegon, and says, I have a legendary action left, so he's going to Eldritch Blast you.
No! After I brought it back to life.
Oof.
1,
First
2,
lines has
Not
shown
dead
up
yet.
in the picture.
How much should
3,
you heal from the potion of
Oh,
Not enough.
healing?
4. Hit you. So that's a instant death save that he takes off of you. Because he hit you after you fell.
Ooh, he's not nice.
No, he's not. He's a big meanie.
well, I brought you back to life for one spell,
wait.
Wiz.
Wait, it is time.
For
Legendary action.
Yes.
Do I get a legendary action when he does a legendary action? Or did I do it off
well,
of
You get
Wiz?
one for
You're
Wiz.
doing it off of Wiz.
Yeah, it's the end of the turn, so you have your. It's at the end of the round, so yeah.
Nice.
Tail whip.
Did-
Oh, you didn't target
the
him.
dragon's not Does a 24 even hit him?
Who are you targeting? Fyros?
Yes, definitely. Fires.
24 misses.
Okay, so I have to target him with Craig on.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
All right.
try to do that.
I think that was it. So Vegon, you run up, you slam into him with with the necrotic damage, and then he turns at you and says, "You will die for that," and you do.
Oh. Well, I saved you for one round, Wiz. But your dragon still gets to do something in the future.
Okay. Bonus action. I cast. Oh, I cast my Ashardalon's Stride.
Yep. Up the staffy.
Off the staff, which gives me a move of 50.
All right.
And I don't think it gets me quite there yet. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, okay, that'll get me. That won't get me there. If I go with 50. Alright, so I'm gonna move my 50. I may just end up dashing. 50. I think he's
Oh, you're going that way. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can get my dragon up.
That's what she said.
Okay,
I got
then
a
I'm gonna
button for
dash
that.
and move the other
Okay.
50.
Or
More
is that
like
what
what-
he said? That's what he said.
Alright, so that's
Thanks,
my turn.
Rob.
Nothing else?
That was my action and my bonus action.
All right, cool. That brings us to the end of the round. Chris, you get your last tail attack. Yeah. No.
Nice.
You get, yeah, I think that was
That's
your
my
last.
third.
Yep, yep. I was just
Oh, I'm
going
gonna
back.
stop. I'm gonna stop concentrating on the anti-magics. Actually, no, I'm not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Well, that follows you, so technically that's with you, right? You
Yep.
got him that time.
Go save Vegon.
He had already done his 3 shots, so
We'll get
there's nothing
Vegon.
he can do.
We'll get him too. We'll get him too.
I'm just going to move that with you just so we remember. All right. That brings us to the end of that Zill's turn. We now go to Zook. You already took your turn. I just added you back in.
I need some
Yeah.
Zook music.
Zook!
And 15,
Praise,
20,
praise to Robin.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 7. All right. We've got a bunch of Abishai over there. All right. We're going into the next. Oh. All right, Jandar, before you take your turn, let me just get a plate of food, all right? So,
Yeah, you let me know.
Where is
Look at all
Pyros.
those dice.
is he up here by the
He's over by
yellow
you.
dragon?
He's
mean-
right in front of Yellow Dragon's nose.
Yes.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, I see you pinging, but I don't see any figure there.
He's
Hard to
hiding in
zoom
the
in.
dark.
You gotta zoom
see.
in.
Okay.
If only Wiz came closer to me, I could heal him.
Well, the dragon will be closer next round.
Jay's gone. I'll cheat.
It'll be revealed
So,
in the video.
I unattuned my my crossbow bolt warning, which gives me like advantage on initiative rolls.
Yeah.
And goddamn, even with a 20 dex, I'm freaking like down the bottom.
Yeah. But remember, I got +10 because I have alert.
Yeah,
Right.
but even still, like I got like I shouldn't be down near the bottom with a 20 dex. I just
Yeah.
like every time.
All right. So
I'm
you-
unconscious and I'm fifth.
you're.
Yeah, that's
right,
see, it's just
All right. So I'm gonna fire on Fyros. Remember, I'm using a longbow and I'm a sharp whatever shooter, so I can shoot from miles out. All right, first shot.
okay.
640 feet, right?
Do I get my thing because he's next to my dragon buddy?
Unfortunately, he's not next to the dragon.
All right, that's fine. I'll shoot him again.
The dragon has reach that he's using.
All right, cool. So I hit him for 26. I need a ruling for, can my dragon reach out right in front of him? Because Dumak is right there. And grab Dumak in his giant claw and start to fly.
Yeah? Oh, he's plenty strong enough, too.
All right. I get the sense that that Scott wants to get to his dragon, so I'm only grabbing Dumak. And then
All right, cool.
I'm going to have him sprint so he can go whatever it is. What is it? One what?
80 is 160.
All right. So I can't quite. That's 130. That's 135 or 155. That's 155, right? So no, is that 145?
You
That's
got 3 more
160 right there,
There
right?
you go. Yep.
All right. And I'm going to deposit Dumak there with me. Maybe just
Flying
off the
backwards.
crevice, right?
Yep.
And
I
then
got
I'm
it.
going to, can I roll to see if he gets his breath weapon back? I know I can't use
Of
it
course.
this round. But,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He gets his breath weapon back.
All right. Cool.
All
So
righty.
Dumak is right there with you. All right. Cool. All right. It's end of the round. Legendary actions. So
Not close enough.
5, 10, 15, 20. So your dragon is in range. So Kragon's in range, and your dragon Kurzak is in range.
Ooh, I'm in range? Okay, cool. But I can't because it was my turn. I don't get it. Right, but
Correct. All right. But Kurzak Kragon is back. Can take his.
Okay.
Roll up the hit.
I like to slapping. It's like slapping the meat sound.
That's what she said.
Yes.
That's what she said.
All right. Well, it's the end of his turn. What can he do? What's his legendaries? Again,
I like that he's got a cold arrow stuck in him from way far away.
What's he at? All right. He is going to.
Strawberry fields.
Wow.
Eldritch
He-
Blast.
Yeah, that hasn't
He's
been
in a
bad.
type 6 demon. Okay.
So Gates in Asmodeus.
I can't wait to see what the next adventure's going to be.
This might be the last thing, Chris. We might be saving the world. This might be the last.
He does. He takes and blasts you. 1.
Gonna be dragons again, but every dragon's gonna have 3 tails.
And then he targets Dumak for the last 2.
No, Dumak!
He can split. Ooh, mighty 1 point of damage.
You just
Think he
pissed
can-
off Dumak. He's gonna come and punch you with his hammer.
All right. That takes
Shit.
care of the end of that turn. All right. We go to the next turn with Zill.
All right, I dropped the anti-magic sphere.
All right, just stop concentration. It should go.
The
The
bonus
music of
action.
dropping the anti-magic spieler.
Okay, I am going to burn a first level spell slot to give myself 1 more sorcery point. But then I'm going to cast Heal on Zizanog. See if he wakes up.
All right.
Is that a dragon? Oh no, no.
Yeah, that's my dragon.
Okay.
All right.
Wake up, sleepyhead. It's time
Yes,
to
you
fight.
brought your dragon back from the brink of death.
All right, then I'm going to move 50 to here.
All right.
There we go. All right, bonus action, and next, and move. I'm good.
All right, your dragon is kind of shaking things off. We go to the end of the round. Kragorn, that's you, Chris. Deacon.
Okay. Deacon Bruce.
Kurzak, their Jandar.
You got it, bud. I think I'm targeted. Oh, maybe I'm not. I'll be targeted again. Feels like I'm targeted, but I don't know. Anyways.
He's targeted. There you go.
Yeah.
Suspicious. That's weird.
He is going to use a reaction on that one.
I'm just trying to picture what this would look
shield.
like in a movie. Just like
So
a guy
that one
standing there getting dragon
does
killed.
it miss, so I got to give the 19 back. So his reaction was to cast shield.
Got it.
Oh, no.
Now it's his turn.
Ooh,
He uses
he has a good AC.
he
Yes, he
uses
does.
Tiamat's blessing. You're not quite sure what that does, but that takes care of that.
Immune to all breath weapons, probably.
Ooh,
Right. A white Abishai. How are you flying, Chris? You're down on the ground. You're dragon.
I'm flying.
All right. Well, the Abishai is his fly speed at 50, so he flies up to your dragon.
nobody likes the Abishai.
And he gets what is it? 2 attacks. One with his longsword and one with his claw. All right, longsword.
I'm basically hovering, I guess, because I gotta be within striking distance.
Yeah, that's fine. And a claw. Ah, he missed. But he hit your dragon with his longsword. And that
Oh
brings
no, the
us,
dragon's like, oh no, I'm so.
Oh
scared.
no!
that brings us to the end of that round. So you get your last tail attack for this turn.
Yep.
And go ahead, Kurzak, you as well. 27 misses because he still has shield
Yep.
up. So I got to give him the 18 back though because it automatically
Yep.
did it.
As long as you make it 18, then we're all right with that.
I wouldn't cheat. Why am I cheating?
No one knows.
We can
Pyros.
drag this out for 3 hours.
No, Pyros. Says, I shall teach you that last spell sucked.
Yes. Whatever you say.
I want to be able to legendary cantrip.
Oh
That's
no!
awesome.
We don't know what happened to poor Dumak.
He casts Power Word Stun on Dumak, who, because he's got 188 hit points, sloughs it off.
Yeah. You've been Dumak.
Yeah.
He's not yet, but he will be.
He will be.
He tried to stun
will
Dumak,
be.
but Dumak had more hit points than he knew. 15.
Why you should always check with
Yeah.
them first.
Right. Dumak, how many hit points you have left? Damn it!
All right, you can take an opportunity attack there, Kurzak, because Pyros moved away.
Ursak or
You're dragon, Kragorn.
Yeah, you were at biting range. I was only tail repping.
And he's still, no, his shield is gone. All right, 23 missed. All right. That was Pyros' amazing turn. Vegon, I need you to give me a death save. But you can do stuff with your dragon. Oh, you saved. Yay.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yep.
Phew.
So we got one. So you can move your dragon.
Oh.
Your dragon can still take action there, Vegon.
We go kill that son of a bee.
Let's see. So, can I attack him and then disengage?
No, disengage is an action. And he's also out of your range, so
He moved.
he moved.
You're gonna have to
Oh.
fly over to him.
Well, he's 80 feet away, so your dragon can get to him.
Yep.
Yeah, but then I'll be right there.
Who cares?
Okay, so the dragon doesn't care about me, right? So
That's
the dragon
right.
knows to attack. So
That's right.
Okay.
You're just meat.
Are you flying up to attack, or are you going to breathe on him?
Everyone
know.
cares
Did
about you. We just have
recharge?
to finish
how
this guy
close do I
off
need to be
before
to
we can
breathe?
heal you.
To tell you on your breath weapon. Probably 90 feet.
This guy is Pyros, so cold would probably be the best.
90-foot
You left
cone
the fire,
or a
so,
90-foot cone. So
90-foot cone.
Yeah,
You can fly up
want to be
closer.
closer
Give me a
so
D-
you don't breath
just give me a
weapon
D6.
other dragons.
Oh yeah, D6. See if you even have a recharge.
Nope.
No.
All right.
All right, so I'm
basically cool beer.
flying away.
Your dragon's flying away. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Get away from the healers.
That's right.
Jackass.
Perfect.
Hey, my dragon doesn't know what to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's only a
What's his
dragon.
What's his intelligence?
He only
with?
knows there's a cleric in the party.
25.
He's intelligent. Yeah, he's far more intelligent than the rest of us.
All right.
Silver dragon
Stop
with incredible
that.
wisdom.
This Black Abishai does the same thing. He flies up and starts harassing your dragon with a bite and a scimitar. And doesn't do anything with that. With that, he missed. And then with this one, oh, he missed. All right.
Brave, sir.
Your dragon can
Abishai.
fly. He ran behind that pillar. So I don't think you can quite see him.
Oh, maybe now
All
you
right, so your
can.
dragon is dashing. Whoa, he got there. I think you can fly a little bit more if you're trying to get closer, so he can get about there.
He recharges his breath weapon, and he has 2 of them, so he's going to use sleep breath on him.
He can't because you needed to use your action to dash to get
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
But
good
you
to know
have
that
it for
you've
next
got,
round.
Yeah, you've got it for next round.
But
But you
Zook
can
can
jump off your...
Yep. Zook will jump off and go hit him. Ah, that's not Zook.
Yep, that's okay. You
Did you take me off? I don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't even
okay.
see Zook on him.
There you go. Stop moving. I got it. Click on Zook. Click on Zook. I'll just move your dragon out of the way.
all right. Zook
So
is
there's
using the sword of Agatha. Or
All right. Let me just run up here. Hang on. Okay, there you go. I'm moving your dragon back.
Is he targeted?
I don't know. Yes, he is. Oh, we hit him. I got, oh yeah, that's right. You're not hasty right now. Okay, cool. Well, you hit him once. Ugh, he grunts in pain and turns at you and says, "You will be next to die."
I have more than 150 hit points.
All right, Deacon.
Yeah, we ignore the Black Abishai.
Okay.
You hurt their feelings.
You will be our prisoner later.
You know what we do to prisoners in these parts.
Both the work at the post office.
Oh, that's a hit. That's the
First
same
of
round, so you can't do shield again. Oh, that's another hit.
Deacon Bruce. Forward.
Does a 40 hit?
No.
A second 40 today. That's pretty good.
Jesus.
I want to see a 50. Come on.
Okay, so I am no longer sharpshooting.
Okay, I'm gonna take it off.
I am.
You got to die back too.
I have what?
You get one of your dies back.
Oh yeah.
A hit.
That's funny. No. Okay.
You can knock him prone. You got one more, don't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to make that one hit.
Okay.
There is no try. Do.
That just made it.
24.
We'll go with 2. No! 24 misses.
Okay,
All right.
that's my round.
Yep. UMAC can move 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Can he get there? 35, 40, 45, 50. He gets up next to him and it unleashes Dorgrim's Doom on him. Bam! Hits him with 1. Misses. Hits him.
36.
Hits him again.
36. What the fuck?
Pyros falls to his knees and stands up and is like,
Is that all you got?
yeah, that's it.
I start reading.
I'm gonna
the
Eldritch
Miranda
blast you
rights.
next round.
Well, he can't. All
He'll be
right.
teleporting out of here if he can, I would think.
This Black Abishai is going to not target himself. He's going to target your dragon and take his mighty... No, he's not doing that. He's taking his bite. And his scimitar. Oh, both missed.
These guys really drank the Kool-Aid, huh?
The next round. Ooh, Fyros wins initiative.
Well, that makes it interesting anyway.
Bruce is closer up in the roll this time.
Yay!
I am blessed. No.
He spends 2 sorcery points to make a bonus action spell.
Yeah, I'm pretty blessed.
He doesn't. No, he goes this way. Doink. I need Vegon and Deacon Bruce to make the save against the Cone of Cold.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
Here we go.
Ooh, the dragon saved.
I think that might save.
I'm gonna use a lucky.
Okay, give me another D20.
Well, I want to make sure that I use it, so.
Oh,
Use it.
Lucky.
Don't use it. Use it or lose it.
I got +9 to the roll. All right. Oh, wait a minute.
26.
+9, 26. All right, you saved as well.
I am so lucky.
You are
So
lucky.
you take half the points of that Cone of Cold. And Fyros, because that was a bonus action, doesn't have much else he can do. He's kind of trapped. What does he do? He casts a cantrip. Why not? He's going to just continue trying to blast. Well, Dumac just slammed him, so he's going to Eldritch Blast Dumac. For 1. Miss.
That was pretty good.
Miss. Hit. All right, so you only hit it once. All right. And then that was his turn. So dragons, 5, 10, 15. Wow. Borgoth is in range. Pat, if you want to take a tail attack, and so is your dragon, Chris, if you want to tail attack him.
You can do a wing barrage and make him prone.
You can do that
You
too.
can't. It takes 2 attacks.
Do we click tail attack or tail? I can't remember.
Well, it takes 2 actions.
Just do tail. But yeah,
Yeah, so
it's a
I'd
brand
have
new
to wait
round.
until my real action during my
Oh,
multi-attack.
that's a hit. -17.
No. You can use 2 legendaries to do the wind buffer.
You just only get 1 left.
That's another hit.
How am I not targeting him anymore? What happened?
I know, but it's okay. I can manually do it. He's looking pretty bad.
Can madly do it.
All right, we go to Jandar's turn.
All right. Can my dragon Kurzog get?
Stuff.
I know he can get there distant wise, but can I get him over and spin him around so he's like here and spun around?
I think so, yeah.
All right, cool. Then I'm gonna do that. Why is it not letting me do it?
Because there's a wall around that.
Oh,
so you
Yeah,
have
just fly up to my the tip of my wing up there,
And then yeah,
and then spin.
and then I would rotate him.
fine.
That's
Sure,
what
you
she
get-
said.
Make sure you get Dumac in there.
I can't rotate him finely enough. Can you, Jay? So I can just
No.
Yeah.
lightning
If you
bolt him.
use control, it gives you a little bit more.
There we go. All right, we're gonna
Put on
hope that
Fibros and
he's
rotate.
immune to lightning. We'll find out.
Oh, you're going to blast a lightning bolt into him, and it's going to ricochet off the pillar behind him, and let's see what happens to the people around you.
Yeah, let's
Sounds
see.
good. Let's do it.
The lightning, I don't care.
No, he's making it so the lightning bolt ends on Pyros.
You can't do that. It's a 90-foot blast.
Whoa. Nice.
All right.
Wow, we went right through the wall. That thing's powerful.
Yeah, it is.
Give me, as the lightning bolt breath kind of hits it. Give me a percentile dice.
You got
If
it,
does
bud.
90 to 100 is really bad.
84.
All right.
Pretty bad, but not really bad.
We're gonna just do a wheel. Of,
Everyone's electrocuted.
we're gonna just do a wheel. Of
Well,
fate.
Zook is immune to lightning, so I don't care
Well-
about Zook.
It kind of bounces off the wall. So Fyros has to make a dex saving throw for 77. Holy shit, he failed. All
Is
right.
he concentrating on anything?
No, he's not.
That's death.
Cragorn,
Should have prepared a will this morning.
He's contemplating his life choices now.
Cragorn, give me a dex save to see if you can duck out of the...
That's not a
I'm
duck.
gonna use a legendary. I don't know if I have any left.
Well, let's
How
see.
would I know?
If you open the character sheet you have up near the top, you do have
Oh yeah,
one.
I've only used 2. I mean,
All right.
1.
All right, I just checked it off.
Oh, you just clicked it off.
Yep, I took care of it for you.
Okay.
All right, the lightning bolt crushes into him.
All right, cool. So
My
for
dragon's only got
Jandar-
450 hit points left. I don't know what to do.
So Jay,
Yeah,
this writing along the edge here of this of the pool, is that not destroyed by the earthquake? Can I run on that?
yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah.
cool. So I'm gonna run up here. Let's see. So I'm gonna. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to move that yet. So
all right.
5. What is that? It's not telling me how many feet I went.
That's like 5, 10, 15. That's 25. That's 5 spaces.
25. I still have. I can go 70 on my normal movement, right?
Yeah.
So
I think you can Evil Knievel all
I
the way
think
over
maybe
that.
I could get to there
Yeah.
because I got to run in a
Fine.
circle. Does that make sense? Put me there
Yep,
at 70?
yep.
All right. Then I'm going to use my... Let's see if I don't know if it's going to be enough, but
Actually,
That's
You
you
should
can,
have
10.
Evil Knieveled it.
I'm going to use my
can see 'em from
action
there,
to
Rob.
go here. That's 10. And I have 30 more.
Okay.
So is that 30 right there?
5, 10, 15. That's
5,
20.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to heal my idiot friend who was always dying.
And moving
for
away from us
7
when he
points of
does.
damage, Wiz.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to do that now.
You feel much better there, Vegon.
I cast Toll the Dead on Vegon.
Vegon, don't die again. I want to actually shoot the bad guy before we kill him dead.
All right.
He's too far away.
End of the. Whoops! I closed that. I didn't mean to close that. All right. That's the end of your turn.
Yes, end of my turn.
So we get Cragorn, Chris. You get to take a tail attack.
You damn right I do.
Where are you going, Chris?
On Jandar?
All right, Jandar, you get a tail attack because
Oh no, that was my action, so it's not my. I can't. Right.
Yeah, that was his turn.
It was, it was my dragon's turn, basically. So.
Sorry, Borgoth. Zook, your dragon. 16 does not. All right.
I'd like to be pinned down by 3 ancient dragons.
You're such a liar.
That's what she said.
Dumac turns to him and he says, "It is time for you to die."
Oh, Dumac him!
Wake up, time to
Twins.
die.
You hear the fluttering of wings as he takes a swing.
Uh-oh. Wait, fluttering of wings?
We don't like
Fire.
that. We don't want wings fluttering.
You
Especially
see
me and Wiz,
flying
we have no hit points.
to the edge. You see a purple amethyst dragon with 2 riders on it.
The hell is that?
Scott, give me a perception check.
Rescuing us.
They're our friends.
I think so.
Never think we have friends.
You see Thoklar and you see Vistra riding on the back of this
Thoklar
dragon.
we like, don't we?
Yay.
And Thoklar is yelling at the top of his lungs, "No! Do not kill him!"
Too
As
late.
Dumac mashes his skull in.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, you
Why are we
should have
not
told
supposed-
us that a minute ago, you dumbass.
Good timing.
We weren't supposed
Nice.
to kill it?
Nice dragon.
Apparently not.
Well,
So they appear and they come flying over the edge, and he's like, "No!" As blood splatters and Fyros crap. is,
Somebody
like,
heal him 1 hit point before he dies.
blasted over the concrete, and you hear the clouds that like were floating above kind of stop in motion.
Oh, no.
We hear the
Does anybody upraise the dead?
It's too late.
Doesn't matter. Tiamat just showed up.
That
I
was
have
his,
raised the dead.
that was his turn. He moves. He can't get to those Abishai because they're all flying up with your dragon. But that's the end of his turn. So, Kragorn, you can take some tail attacks against those Abishai if you'd like. You got
Why
two.
Still
not?
taking it against the dead. What's his name? Make sure he's really dead.
Pyros had that spell on him that we didn't know what it did, but now we do, huh? Summons Tiamat when he dies.
We don't know what's happening, Pat. Don't give up, Pat.
Didn't Tiamat just arrive?
We haven't
We
seen
don't know.
Tiamat.
Something's
That's
happening.
an emerald dragon.
Don't listen to Scott. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
All
I
right.
thought
I mean, he
Jay said it.
does, but we have a suspicion.
No, it's an emerald dragon that's carrying Thoklar and Vistra. Thoklar is the paladin, and Vistra is the cleric who kind of run the OSC, the Order of the Silver Crown.
And they show up at the end too late to let us know what to do, bastards.
All right.
Right? I
can I
was
finish?
supposed to know. We're fighting the guy who's media swarming us. We're not supposed
I'd
to
say,
kill him. We're supposed to
How
tie him up.
convenient.
Deacon, you and your dragon's turn.
Kill that damn Abishai's.
Okay, I'm gonna use my cleric feature.
Okay.
Hurting him? It's a demon.
I'm looking for it under my features. I have so many because I'm multi-classed.
Yes. It's annoying, but we love
It
you
might be
anyway.
easier to go to my sheet, right?
We love you anyways.
Thanks. So, can you give me a 30-foot radius?
Panel Divinity 30-foot radius. I sure can. What are you detecting? Oh, wrong thing. Let's give this right about there. And what are you trying to do? The sphere filled with light. This.
As an action, I can create this sphere.
Okay. Soothing light. As you present your symbol, the sphere moves with you and lasts for 1 minute until you are incapacitated or die. Whenever a creature ends its turn on the sphere, you can grant that creature one. You grant it temporary hit points, a d6 plus your level, or you can end an effect. Okay, cool.
Okay,
All right.
so that was my turn. That was my action.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Oh, wait. That was an action. So I have a
Uh-oh.
bonus action. Never mind.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
I'm not done yet.
Are you ever?
No. Spell. Healing word. You must target. Well, he's dead. What am I supposed to do?
You're gonna heal our enemy? Damn you. And then Tiamat shows up and heals him full, and we have full battle.
So. Okay.
Wow.
Then
Paladin's gonna heal people too. I don't
that's
know.
up to you, Jay. I understand that, like, if he was dead.
Yeah.
I had to try.
Dumac had 4 swings. He used 1, knocked him out, and then pulverized him with his last 3.
Okay.
So.
Okay, good.
I mean, it was only a bonus weapon. I had to try.
Yeah. No. It's all good. It's all good. But, Dumac just turned him into a pile of goo.
Yeah, he do-mocked him.
Okay,
Do
so
Dumac has anger issues?
I'm gonna check to see if I have breath weapon.
Can you?
You did. You never used it.
Oh, okay. So
We're gonna breathe on these Abishai.
I was gonna save it for Tiamat. I don't know.
They'll come
Tiamat
back.
probably can't take any elemental damage.
Oh, I don't.
It's like, beep. You put the reverse beep on.
bing, 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 bing. I don't know if they're good for breath, but let's try it.
Just blast it. It's gonna. You can get them both. Ooh, 87. Oh, that's a fail. Black one saved. We picked up in the white one. Laughs at the cold.
It's not cold, it's fire.
Oh, sorry, fire. Wait a minute. Let me see. He laughs at the fire.
Ha ha ha!
The black Abaddon. However,
And then
He
I'm going
left
to
the
use the rest
other-
of my movement to move closer.
down it goes.
So it's the end of my turn.
Yep.
I give my dragon 4 hit points,
All right, cool.
Plus your cleric level.
6
That
hit
is-
points.
So much power.
I give myself 7 hit points,
Cool.
and I give Zook 3 hit points.
How about
All right.
Kurzog?
The dragon, is it Kurzog? Is that who he is?
Yeah.
I give 4 hit points.
All right, cool.
Is the other dragon within 30? Yeah, that his head is, right?
I'll tell you in a second because we centered on you. Oops. Come on. Gotta hit the right thing.
Oh, wait. It's the end of their turn.
Ah, got it. That's fine. But he's just out of range anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right, cool. Bill, you're up.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay. Apparently, Zizanog has no vision.
Well, he was dead for a little while.
Well, my tail's oversized.
Weird.
More like what? That's what he
Zizanog
said.
has no vision.
Good. I didn't do anything.
The whole map goes gray, and I don't see any tokens.
Vision.
Weird.
Oh,
You have
try-
to do-
hang
That's
on.
weird. That's suspicious.
Oh, changed. How about now?
Oh, yep.
That's suspicious.
All right, so he's gonna come there.
Who says that, Ralph?
That's weird.
I don't know, Carly
Okay.
B or somebody. I don't know who does it.
I'm gonna use my movement to come to here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna yell out to foreign to me, and then I am gonna hold an action,
All right.
which will be mass cure wounds off of my staff.
We still got one of those?
Cool.
Not a mass
mass
heals,
cure-
mass cure wounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
All right. That brings us to the end of your turn. Would be 1, 2. Your dragon deacon has 1 legendary tail attack left. He can take on that white Abishai.
Thank you for
Reminding you.
letting me know and keeping count.
I'm trying to do as best I can.
No, I really appreciate it. 'Cause,
Yeah, hit
I
him.
just black screened to death.
Oh, no.
Hey.
21. All right. That brings us to White Abishai's turn. He's just going to keep wailing away at your dragon with his bite.
He's gonna get doom-mocked.
His long sword. Ooh, he hit him for
I bet
11.
he's flying.
So is the Abishai. The Abishai could fly.
Does that come off my temporary hit points?
It took 11 points off your dragon. Yes. it
I
should-
never actually gave the points to him.
I did, but I
Okay.
just put it as healing. So, all right. I think then let's see who's dragon. That's Kurzog. Are you in?
Man,
right?
that amethyst dragon's a big boy, huh?
Just
They got
out
the
of
cool
range.
dragon.
He's a big, but he might be the same size as that sunburst dragon or whatever.
All right, Immolatus. Yeah, he's about that size. I'm just moving Immolatus out of the way because he was put into a pile of goo as well. All right, Vegon. You kind of come to. Once again,
You're welcome.
You see Jandar on the underneath your dragon going.
I'm wasting all my
I
turn
yelled out-
saving you, Wiz.
I yelled down to because if you look at the height, we're almost on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not worried about height, but yeah.
So I offer him a ride.
I don't want to ride. I want to run away.
All right. What are you doing?
All right, so I have. Well, I gotta get my thing back.
That's what she said.
So I'm gonna go. Let's see, how far can he go?
Vegon, you
here.
remember
That's okay.
why are you going that way?
Because
We can kill this
I was
guy.
going to attack this guy.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Let me go back.
Keep dying. Stop attacking.
What guy?
Oh, no. You do.
The
you
White
do.
Abishai?
He's the last one left
I'm
until
just
Tiamat shows up.
Zill yelled at you. I'm just reminding Zill. Zill said to me,
Oh, they told the
I'm gonna-
dragon to run over. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to
Dragon.
heal you, Wiz.
"What would you like to do?"
I do I
Hey,
have
Wiz,
any?
What, dude?
Do I have anything?
Keep
along
in mind,
range?
we have 3 dragons on 1 Abishai. I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah. Okay.
You need
I-
my
I-
Do
help.
what makes you feel good.
You
I'm
might
gonna.
want to not be all close together if there's
all
something
right. So
else coming.
where do I need to get Nick closer to Zill?
Zill
South.
is south.
Okay. So I'm gonna go closer to Zill.
He's right there. All right. I'm just going to slide it a little further away just because there's a lot going on in that space.
Yep. Nope. That's fine.
And because he does move into where I asked him to,
Yep.
I'm gonna. Come on. Alright, I need to.
Meh.
hold on.
It's a good-looking dragon over there, that purple one.
Yeah, I like him.
Dragon,
He's
ain't it?
very handsome.
All right, then I'm gonna cast
Where
my
is it?
Mass Cure Wounds.
Very comely.
I got us.
That's what she said.
Oh, that got
Where's the
weird.
purple dragon? I don't see it.
It's off to the east.
I
3
went-
o'clock.
So Jay, he asked me to place a measure template, and my screen
looks
went gray,
blue
and I
to
can't
me,
see
but
anything.
whatever.
I think I'm getting everyone.
Can you see where I'm pinging?
You got it. Let's see. You got
Yeah.
it.
My
It
vision
looks
just went to
blue.
the-
doesn't it?
Looks like you
Blue.
got him.
Oh yeah.
I applied that to everybody.
Yeah, and I just lost Zill. Hello. Okay, there it goes. That was weird. Okay. All right, that was my held action.
All right, cool. That brings us then to the end of that turn. Ooh.
I'm gonna haste myself and get on my dragon and then fly over here somewhere towards the middle.
Okay. You may want to hold on the haste. That's up to you. If you want to do it now or wait, that's cool.
Is it a bonus action?
It's it's a bonus action. It only lasts 10 rounds. All right. So, go ahead and let's see. Let's do this. I'm just gonna put you back on the dragon. All right. If you want to target yourself and just cast haste, that's cool. And then you said your dragon's kind of flying this way.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just ping you so you see yourself where you're at. Just cast it. I'll apply it manually. That's cool.
I'm just anticipating another combat, but maybe it won't happen, and then it'll be wasted. But then we're gonna
Well,
hopefully get a long rester in before the next combat. But
Yep,
in case we
maybe.
are going into combat, I'm gonna be hasted.
You are hasted. You are very much hasted now. You're feeling
look
That,
like you're
that
moving
was so
hastily.
hasty of you.
you are feeling fast. All right. That brings us to the end of the turn. Before I go forward, the other dragon that kind of flew in, Baklar and Vistra kind of jump off of it and kind of let you know what's going on is they've uncovered, or Edicus had uncovered that we were wrong this whole time.
No!
It's Spyros' soul that's trapped on Avernus, and that bond that kept him to his physical form is what kept Tiamat caged, and by severing it, we have actually unleashed and broken the chain that's kept the portal closed.
Well, that was our plan, anyway.
Well, we didn't know. We just learned this.
I've been working with Tiamat the whole time.
Yep.
So what's happening?
This was
Tiamat's
working
coming.
to free Tiamat.
So, Vistra says we don't have much time. If everybody gets close, she can help before
we die fighting Tiamat.
before we believe Tiamat will show up, and you can see the clouds that were, have kind of stopped, and you kind of got this eerie quiet, kind of like, the calm before the storm. You see the purple starting to crackle. You see bolts of energy starting to fizzle or shoot across the purple. Vistra grabs a gem as you all kind of approach, and she...
Wait, is that White Abishai dead now, or?
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. The
I
White
killed it on the
Abishai-
way by.
There's 3 dragons over there. It's dead.
Are we ending
She-
combat, or are we?
We're going to just stay in combat.
Oh
We
shit!
get the experience points for that, right?
She
We got a new boon.
enchants. She starts chanting, and the gem starts to grow a bright purple, and then across the table, the entire top of the column that you're on, this purple energy shoots out from her hands from the gem, out, echoing out and across the entire plateau. Everybody heals 120 hit points.
Ooh.
Nice. I have plus.
I'm going to take care of it for everybody right this second. Give me 1 sec. All right, plus 120. I've got
I don't
it
know
here.
if we can kill Tiamat. We're gonna need some help.
Yeah, these two better stay with us. Fucking.
Well,
He just broke-
just think how tough they are. If we're 20th level, and they were like 10th level when we started.
So Jay, when she's done, I want to try something.
Give me 1 sec. I'm almost done.
Zill, can you give us a hero's feast now? Because I'm like thinking like Last Supper,
It's
Oh,
the
okay,
reappearance of Jandar the Moist.
I think this is more like the Hand of the Moist.
I think I got everybody.
I mean,
Everybody's dragon.
Fighting a Scourge Lord, fighting Tiamat, a little different.
For
I
you,
mean, a
spellcast,
demigod versus a arch demon lord or
you
whatever.
get 5 points of spell slots back.
5 points.
So 5 is like 5 5th level, etc.
No, like 5 total points. Sorry, 7
So
total
1
points.
5th level.
7 total points. So you can take a 4th and a 3rd, a 7,
Okay.
7 first, whatever you like. Vegan,
I'm
you
gonna
can
try
do-
something.
Hold monster. Sorry.
And I failed. Okay.
Run
What were you going to
away.
tell me, Jay?
You get 7 points worth of spell slots back.
7 points worth of spell slots.
So you can take a 7th, you could take a 6th and the 1st, you could take a 4th and a 3rd, you could take 7 firsts. What would you like to take?
I just want to state for the record that I'm gonna have all mine back.
Oh, that is
All
awesome.
3.
We need it.
You're grabbing a 7th level slot back there, Vegon?
Yes, please.
All right, I give it back to you.
I'm
Scott.
taking a 6th and a 1st, and I got it.
I don't know how
Alright.
to do it.
And then Dumac and Deacon, you get a action surge back.
Sweet.
Ooh.
So Jay,
Yeah.
I don't know how to give myself spell slots back.
Well, that's because you don't play a spellcaster.
Well, I do. I'm like
He's
a
a
triple
mighty
spell.
spellcaster.
All right, let me go give. I'm just giving you an action surge. Give me a sec.
You should bless us all.
So you can basically take your 1, 2, 3. All right, I just
Yeah,
took them
I
on.
mean, I only have 3 first level spell slots.
Yeah,
So.
and then I don't know, Zook Meister, you've used a 4th. I'll give that back to you. All right, cool. And
Wizard.
they basically say, Zockler's like,
I'm a
prepare yourself.
spellcaster.
I'm prepared.
All right, can you give? Can I hop on?
What did they say,
Yeah.
Jay?
Hop on.
Whoa!
Prepare yourself. I
Oh, okay.
immediately soil myself.
Well, if you do it now, you won't have to do it later.
That's right.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm on my dragon.
Or at least we won't know if he's doing it
So-
again later.
I'm gonna
You
refresh,
all
so I'll be back in
have.
a second.
I'm just going to go around the horn as the crackling across the surface of the portal continues to crackle.
There's a lot of
Zill,
crackling here, fellas.
You have 1 minute.
Yeah,
or one.
go to someone else because I'm refreshing.
Vegon, what are you doing?
I'm wondering if a day has passed, even though we
No.
haven't taken a rest.
No, it has not.
Okay. I
So you
guess.
have
It's been
one,
like
one action as if you were in combat. You have one action. What would you
that
like to do?
entire fight took 1 minute. 10 rounds, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or well, whatever,
Yeah.
minute 20.
What
Vegon,
is this purple area where Tiamat is supposed to appear?
That feels like it's the portal, but it's where most of the activity and the electricity is starting to arc, and the energy is starting to build.
Let's see. All right. Is anyone on the ground around here, friend, or is everybody up?
I'm on the ground, but I don't want to
Okay.
be. I want
Where's
to be. on the
Dumak?
ground.
Umac is over by on the ground in front of you, Deacon. All right, Vegan, what are you doing? Quick.
I guess I'm going to. I'm just gonna keep waiting with everybody else.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Zook, what do you want to do?
I'm on my dragon. I'm gonna fly towards that portal.
Okay. Cool. How close do you want to get?
As close as I can.
All right. So right about there.
Sure.
All right. Cool. Deacon.
I'm gonna pick up Dumak,
Okay.
and then move using my dragon's action
Yep.
to 12 o'clock.
Straight
You
across.
see where I'm picking?
up
Right
here like
below the
that?
dead spiral or spire or whatever.
Okay. Where are you dropping Dumak?
Right in the pit.
On this.
All right. Perfect. Doink, you dropped him off. He's right there. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Jandar, you and your. Go ahead.
Wait. That was my dragon?
Yep.
Can I cast a spell?
You can. Yep. I'm giving you a round.
Okay.
I go gain a level.
All right. Go gain a
Might as
level.
well make it 2.
Did I get
Matt
both
can't
of
get
us?
out of his chair.
Yes, you did.
Okay, good. Because I targeted both of us. I just want to make sure I didn't lose it.
Yep. Oh, you've got it. Cool.
Am I not in
All right,
range?
Jandar, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna fly my dragon over here.
Okay.
So he can bite, claw, whatever comes out of there, maybe.
All right.
Oh, Jay?
Yes, sir.
Is there any way, because I'm an idiot, that I could bless Zook? Not Zook, Dumak.
Sure. I got it.
Then I'm gonna use all my action and bonus action and everything to run my full. What do I go? 110.
Don't run away! Don't run away!
You run away.
I tell him, don't run away!
No, I'm gonna be good. Don't worry.
All right.
Whatever Zill has planned, he wanted you close.
All right. Zill, you're
Oh,
back.
you're doing a thing?
I am.
Too late.
I'm too far away.
Okay, I'm gonna take a portion of my dragon's movement, or not. Come on. Okay,
I gotta move the screen
get me to.
so I can see what's going on here.
You're flying under the Emerald Dragon.
Yes, I think that gets me to where I want to be.
Okay.
30, 20. Okay. Yep. And Jandar is no longer in range.
Nope.
Wow.
Jackass.
I don't need wisdom saves.
You're confused. We can't get that.
Oh, come on, hold on a second.
We're gonna
You've already
feast.
got that.
Get. Why is it giving me saving? Okay, there's no saving throw, but okay. So they have
Holy
advantage.
aura.
They have advantage on saving throws,
Okay.
and immune to fear and blah blah blah. Plus, they also have disadvantage to be attacked.
All right. I'll have to just do that manually, but cool. Now that's only if they stay in that aura.
Nope. I don't think so. It says, software creatures of your choice in that radius when you cast the spell.
Okay. Then cool.
And
It's
against
not
them
like it's
until
gonna
the spell
save 'em.
ends.
All right. Cool.
It's an 8th level spell, and I cast it at 9th. So
All right.
Whoa.
She moves forward.
I shouldn't have moved.
She has this.
yeah, I know.
She has this awesome-looking mace in her hand. Thaklar moves this way.
I have a little bit more movement, so I'm just gonna kind of.
Yep, and this dragon kind of backs up a little bit just to give some space. Thaklar's got what looks like to be this massive Holy Avenger.
This is gonna be fun.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
She's probably immune to like every single breath weapon that we have.
I would assume so.
Probably
I forget, does she have like 3 heads, or is that
Can
You're about to
Five.
find out
Hydra?
can we
You
roll
see-
for breath weapons?
as the no, because we're just going flat into initiative.
All right.
Hey, Paul's here.
You see a massive. I don't
Penis.
want to call it a clawed foot. You see another one. You see this first a red, then a white, then a green, then a black, then a blue head start to appear as this massive form appears,
Great, 5
laughing
heads.
hysterically.
More than King Ghidra.
In front of you, laughing. Ah, you fools! You have sealed your doom. All this time you thought your defeating of Pyros was going to prevent my arrival. We go
So, do you
into
think
the
one
next,
head at a time?
into the next round of a combat. And we will see who wins initiative.
Jandar, the flighty.
I mean,
Jandar the
give me a
King!
sec.
Jandar the... Well,
Round
the,
11. We
in
go into
combat.
combat. All right. Tiamat has arrived. There's crackling of thunder. There's black lightning flashing across the sky as she arrives. Her massive form appearing. Jandar, what would you like to do as you
I'm gonna shoot her with an arrow. It doesn't matter which arrow, because I'm sure. Make sure you take off lightning damage or whatever.
You can
Throw a dart.
what kind of arrow did you pick?
I picked air, which is grasp, I think.
Okay. The arrow hits her. Does 19. I will give you sneak attack damage.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
56.
6, 7, 8.
She's only got 5,000 hit points, so make it count.
Yeah, I did that.
You broke a nail.
Minus
Alright.
25.
And then I gotta shoot her a second time. But I miss.
You miss.
Good shot. Don't get cocky, kid.
All right.
All right, my dragon
Oh boy.
is going to. He knows all about her, so she's gonna claw.
He does. So, your dragons can communicate telepathically. So she is immune to lightning, poison, cold, fire, acid, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, physical damage, blinded, charm, death.
Wait, she's immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing?
Not
Not
magical.
magical.
Oh, thank God.
All right. I clawed her once. I'm gonna claw her again. And then I'm gonna bite her. Oh, missing.
You broke a second nail.
All right.
May have ruffled the scale.
Hey, she's taken a tiny bit of damage.
She took some
Dumak
damage.
is up next. He's going to kill her in 1 round.
That's right.
All right. Cool. It's the end of Jandar's turn.
Yes.
I don't want to see this.
Anybody with legendary actions?
I've
If there
got to
goes
measure. I've just got to measure just out of range, foreign. Borgoth, you're just out of range. Everybody's out of range. Let me just see what her legendary actions are.
I'm pretty sure the tip of this wing right here is within range.
Okay, we don't want to do the token, but the actual the image. We can do that.
I'm just kidding.
I've been doing it to the token.
That's fine.
Yeah, think of it as a three-dimensional whirling dervish of death and destruction.
Wow,
Understood.
that token is so far away from the wings.
The
I
wings
will
are
let you do
flapping.
it. Let me just see what her.
That
what
goes
her
both
range-
ways. You remember that?
She breathes a
That's what she
deadly
said.
cold on my poor dragon.
All right, go ahead, Chris. I'll let you. I'll say. We'll say that. Okay, we'll say everybody's in range.
Oh God. I was just joking.
Okay.
I'm not in range.
Okay. All right.
I assume she just breathes fire at everybody all the
It's out of
time.
her range. All right, we go to Dumac's turn.
Oh, I think her legendary actions might be breathing fire on us. No!
I have to refresh
She didn't take a
my
legendary.
Yeah, I
All
know.
right.
She's saving
No,
him up.
all right, Dumac runs across and gets close. Why
Swinging
can't?
at his tail.
Just an illusion. She's behind us.
Oh, I got the wrong thing clicked. I'm like, why can't I
Freaking
move?
Loki.
He runs over here. He targets her.
Jandar
uses
continues
his
to soil
Regained
himself.
action surge. And he takes his 8 swings on the Tiamat. What? Here we go.
Brigade.
1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4,
Jesus.
5,
Do it, Dumac!
6,
Pat, you should have played
7,
Dumac.
8.
Boy.
All right.
That's 184.
6 out of 8 at bad.
I think she's going to kill Dumac this round.
Uh-oh.
No! You're in
What if
line
Deacon
over
Bruce
there.
kills her first?
Zill dies
He
as a result.
uses her.
Berzog, you get a legendary.
I get a legendary, yeah.
Are we doing
Takes a
legendary?
bite out of Dumac.
Well, Kurzog chewed on her, didn't he? So,
Yeah.
All right, so Kurzog can take a. Yep.
You
you're
got
in
a
range.
tail swing from Kurzog.
Wow, it actually looks like it is immune to bludgeoning because she took no points of damage, but I'm going to give it to her.
Oh, really? It's even
Yeah.
So, like
magical?
a dragon is not considered magical damage, like a moon druid would
It's
be.
okay. I gave it to her. I gave it to him.
Thank
No,
you.
I'm just like in the system. The system does not think the
Yeah.
same as a moon druid gets that at what 5th level or something.
Yeah,
hopefully
they,
it- Ancient dragon.
all right. So that was that turn, and that was a big ass bite out of Dumac, who now has to make a saving throw.
Or die.
Wisdom.
which head was that?
DC 27.
Oh!
Rolling that 20, Dumac.
I dive into the
Poison
portal.
or-
Oh, that's not the aspect of Diamat who should be making that save. Give me a sec.
You
Let me
roll.
click Dumac. Ah, there we go. That's better. All right, that's a DC 27 Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? Oh, crap.
Dumac
19.
starts hitting himself with
Does
his
he have an
hammer.
indomitable?
He does.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
Call. Good call. So I'm just going to roll a D20. He gets +2 on it.
Oh, so he needs a natural 20.
Sweet.
Oh,
20.
Well, it was worth a try.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen to him.
Dumac is frightened.
I,
Oh, Dumac was
we
in
had a
the
hero's
spell
feast.
radius. No, he wasn't.
no, we didn't. We never got a hero's feast in.
No, but and he wasn't in your spell either, right? The one
He
you did.
wasn't in my spell either.
Deacon, you are up.
Okay. Now, the dragon's gonna move close enough to actually attack.
Yep. Oh, it's fine. I'll say you're close enough to attack and within
I don't
10.
want to get so close where it screws everything up.
Yep, you're all good.
I'm gonna roll a d6.
Okay.
I don't think it matters, but I'm gonna do it
Yeah,
anyway.
since they're immune to all forms of breath weapon.
Well,
No,
didn't say
not
anything about
necessarily.
the strength.
Exactly.
Oh,
but
right.
I'm gonna try something stupid.
You did get an action surge back, so don't forget that.
Yeah. I'm gonna try something weird. What's the...
Vicious. It's weird.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna be normal.
All right.
Am I targeted? Looks like I'm targeted. I gotta zoom in.
You are now. I targeted for you.
Let's try bite.
All right. That's a hit. I've got to apply 14. Go ahead.
Bite.
34.
Claw.
34, 46. All right. So I'm 46 points damage.
All right, so we've done 300 points of damage to her already.
All right.
T-Back just regenerates 300 hit points around. I'm back.
I'm gonna use a bonus action.
Okay.
Cast a spell.
All right.
I gotta make sure she... Yeah, it looks like she's targeted for me, too.
Hex, you hexter.
Because that's gonna be the difference between, life and death.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to just do regular attacks.
All right. No sharpshooter is off. Okay.
And no advantage.
Are you using action surge or no?
Nope,
Okay.
not yet.
Force 1. 2. Crossbow
And-
start hitting her. 3.
That's it.
All right.
Did we get the extra d6 in there?
Not.
From Hex?
Let's see.
Nope.
Oh, you know what? It didn't apply. Give me the D6.
So 3 of them, right?
Yep. For some reason, it didn't apply.
Hey, 14's good. It's like Zook damage.
We'll just remember that, Chris. For some reason, it's not working at the moment. So
Okay.
just remember. All right.
I've
Cool.
always had an issue with the Hex thing. I don't know why.
That's all right. All right. The end of Deacon's turn.
Tail whip. Misses.
Misses. All right. What does she have? She can do an attack, a claw or tail attack. All right. She
It's claw, tail, breath weapon, whatever she wants.
decides to.
Meteor swarm.
Meteor swarm. Death
She
by
didn't like
Boga
doing
Boga.
that. He is going to take another claw attack on Dumac.
Oh, does that give him another save?
Blam! No, it's at the end of his round. All right. We now get to Zill's turn.
All right, I am going to see if we recharge the breath weapon, because I can't remember if we had breath weapons or not. Okay, we're going to do that. Then we are going to...
You're going to urinate yourself, much like...
No, we're going to target
Jandar.
her. We're going to cast a spell, because I don't believe I heard necrotic in there in the list of things she's immune to.
Your dragon did not say necrotic. No.
Yep, so I am going to
She's
target
just
her.
going to slough it off with her magic resistance.
That's okay. We'll take if we can start to burn through those.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good harm.
She saves.
Damn. Well, she takes half.
Yes, she does.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do that. Zizignog is not feeling super happy.
No.
So he's gonna roll this way for now. So this
Okay.
is he's gonna. Oh wait, I'm still in measure. That would help. So he's going to roll this way for now.
All right.
Too many people
Nice.
over there.
All right. We come to the end of your turn. I think that's it, right?
I got one tail whip left.
Yes, you do. And she used all of her legendaries.
And I am now within.
Yes,
striking
you are.
distance.
So this is your first.
Hey, banana and razor.
Sorry.
All right, you 19.
Hey, but then
Why wasn't it targeted this
It's
time?
okay. I can handle it. All right.
She dead?
No, she is not dead.
That was me.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right, be gone.
All right, I'm gonna check for breath weapon.
there's flame.
No.
Magic
Okay.
missile.
Can she? Can I do a claw bite claw?
Yep, I'm moving you a little closer so you're in range. You can
Alright.
target her now and claw bite tail. Or was it claw bite claw?
Claw.
Oh.
Yep.
All right.
Claw, claw
I
bite.
don't know if I think I targeted him.
All right, hang on. I will double check. Yep, she's
I
targeted.
see a green dot.
All right, and so we're going to claw
16. I got to do it
Nice.
manually.
bite. Oh,
Miss.
she's a
Oh.
terrible biter. Claw. Excellent claws.
All right, minus 20 on that one. All right, perfect.
All right, is she? All right, so then I'm gonna go on me, and I'm gonna go and target her again for me. I hope that did it. And then I am going to finger of death.
Okay.
Oh, it says I have to target first.
Yes, you do.
I thought I had.
No, that was the
Damn.
dragon.
Is it targeted?
Which finger is it?
Yeah, which is the finger again?
It is
Dr. Evil.
finger of
$1 billion. No.
I want to say it's the point.
It's the thumb.
She saves.
Oh, damn.
The wedding ring finger.
She only rolled a 38.
It was close. It was close.
All right. That brings it to the end of your turn.
I'm
cool.
all out.
You're out. Kurzog was in range.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Right.
So Wiz, you'll do more damage with a magic missile.
Cragorn, you're up. You can take yours because you moved into range. So you have a legendary tail there, Deacon.
Okay.
Geek.
This is your second one.
Well, I figured the chance of doing
That's
six.
it. That's
No,
41
no.
hits.
We wouldn't find out until you did that spell.
41 to hit is now the highest roll I've seen.
I have a
40
bless,
was before, now it's 41.
I have a bless spell
Bless.
going.
Okay, that brings us to the end of Vegon's
It
turn.
appears they're double blessed. She's getting 2 d4s.
Oh, wait a minute. You shouldn't have two there.
Still hits.
Well, it still would have hit.
Yeah, I get it. Let me just see what's going on. Hang on.
Ooh.
You guys
Yeah,
had to
double
say
bless.
something, didn't you?
Up there's
Yeah,
two blessings.
ruined it. Honesty.
Up there's
I
two
thought it
blessings
was-
on you too.
I'm blessed by the gods.
All right,
That's
cool.
right.
Tiamat's turn.
I call. What's the other guy's name?
Bahamut
Bahamut! Help us, Bahamut!
or Fizbon.
All right.
Paladin.
What is she?
Paladin.
She shifts slightly.
Fidget spinner.
Uh-oh.
It was nice knowing you, everybody.
I've become attuned to the Dragonlance.
300 feet of raw elemental death escapes
immune.
from her.
I
Is
gotta
this
see
Nice
this.
knowing you,
spell?
fellas.
Is this a spell?
No, it's her breath,
Breath
weapon.
weapon.
I can't see. Jandar, you should be in this.
I know. I might dodge it if it's a death
you re-
save.
It's only a DC 27.
It's cold.
How far is this cone?
300 feet.
300 feet.
Wow.
Yeah,
25
damn.
didn't make
Field.
it.
Nope.
The good thing you ran away, huh, Deacon?
Luckily, I take
Jandar.
half.
Darklar failed. Jandar failed. Cragorn failed. Deacon, you want give me a save?
Who rolled for my dragon?
I did by accident.
Did
Well-
we get any legendary resistances back?
No,
I'm not going to
sorry.
make that no matter what, so it's not going to matter.
I only missed by 2.
You do it with natural 20.
So you take half because of your dodge.
Yep.
All right. It was only 71 points of cold damage.
Snowball fight.
You could knock down that bless spell.
Oop, I think you gave me the full damage.
Yeah. I think you can roll a natural 20.
Yeah, give me a card save. What the hell?
Okay, give it to me.
Concentration is
Roll a
broken.
natural 20. I'll let you do it. Nope.
He even gave you the bless on it.
You're tough.
All right. That was. She unleashes cold death across the playing field. Not as much damage as she was hoping, but it was.
I rolled a 1 and got a 21.
All right. Darklar moves up to her. He
Is that the
unleashes.
paladin?
That's the paladin. He takes his 2 swings because paladins only get 2 swings, but he's going to drop smites into this.
Yeah, he is.
All right. So he targets her.
And pick
Rangers.
his pockets.
Where's my Holy Avenger? Boom, misses. Hit. But she takes another 5d8 of smite damage.
Oh,
Actually, yes. Another 29 points of damage.
5d10.
No, it's smite's a d8.
Well, that's not what it
He
says.
would know. 5d10.
Right.
It depends on the smite.
That's true.
No, this is just he's just using spell slots. So he
Oh,
just
okay.
Yep, he was dropping spell slots.
Okay. If you say
Sound plausible.
Yep, trust me, I know how to do it.
Yeah, he does.
Taylor. All right, that was Darklar's turn. Istra runs to under the wing. She takes 2 swings with her Mace of Disruption.
Yes, disrupt the macing.
Too bad she's not undead.
Too bad she's not undead. Why is that not showing up in there? Because she's not equipped. Oh, she's got a staff of healing. She'll have to remember that. Okay, cool. Now she takes 2 swings with a hit and a hit. All right, she does mighty 22 points of damage. Oh, no.
Watch out for her. She's a mighty, mighty, mighty woman.
Wow. That's crazy.
The Tiamat, the green head, and all the heads speak at the same time. It's really disconcerting, but the green head turns towards the Emerald Dragon and says, "So, Oedicus, it has been 300 years. Do your
Yeah.
worst."
wait, Atticus is the dragon?
Chris is his
Yeah.
enemy.
Not Atticus.
The amethyst dragon, is that on our side?
Yep. The,
Yep.
The amethyst dragon is Atticus.
Is that
Oh,
why he's
okay.
naked?
Oh.
You don't
Nobody
see any
likes
clothes on
Atticus.
the dragon, right?
Yeah. Balls out, baby.
She angles, or he angles the breath. It doesn't get you, Kurzog, because he angled it just right. He had to move a little closer. Hits him with the
Got it.
singularity breath. It's force damage.
Force damage.
Ooh. Specifically designed to fight Tiamat, I imagine.
23. Saved, but
Whoa,
takes 33,
hello.
but still
All
took
right,
33 points of force damage.
I just freaked out. Gotta reload. Uh-oh.
All right.
The game just crashed?
Not for me. I mean,
Not for me.
Not for me either.
All right,
it
Zook.
could be as soon as I attack something.
Zook, as a bonus action, is going to rage from his barbarian level.
You're a barbarian.
Ah!
Cool.
Yeah, I took 1 level of barbarian. And then I'm going to attack with the Dragon Slayer short sword.
Okay, hang on. Let me just move you close enough because you have to
Sorry.
jump off your dragon. You jump off. You fly up to it. You swing. All right, that was your first one. You get 2 more. Ooh, that's a definite hit.
Yeah.
It does 3d6 additional damage on a dragon.
For some reason, you targeted yourself. Let me just stop targeting.
That's why it's not doing the extra damage.
Maybe.
Oh,
I can't- Hang on a sec. I gotta zoom in because I'm a little too far away.
I know that feeling.
All right. So give me another 3d8. So 27
Jesus.
points of damage.
and then my third swing. You have to target again.
Don't worry about it. You can just go. 24. Give me another 3d8.
Natural 20.
So it's all quadrupled.
So it's 11 and then 18. So it's
Did
another
you mean
29.
3d6 or
It's another-
3d8?
29.
6.
3d6.
It's 6, but Jay misspoke it when he said 8.
Okay, I appreciate you being honest. Cool. That brings us to the end of round 1 of the
No, his
fight
dragon
against-
gets the bite, right? Did Pat's dragon attack yet?
Oh yeah, your dragon can attack.
So you had said the dragon was immune to non-magical fire attack, or
Anything fire, yeah, your breath weapon's useless. So
Any
it's just
kind of breath
claw bite.
weapon.
Wait,
so
do you have a
laser.
do you have a second breath weapon? Because we all.
I have a sleep breath weapon, but do you think it's
Yeah.
really worth it? So we just claw bite.
Yeah. Just,
Claw bite.
Damage is best.
Yep, that hurt. Oh yeah, that's another
Yeah,
one.
especially when you roll natural 20s.
Aw.
Oh,
All right.
The
That,
terrible biter.
that brings us to the end of round 1 of the fight against Tiamat.
It's
All right,
been
that
it's been
took
10
28
seconds,
minutes.
boys.
6 seconds, actually.
6 seconds, boys.
it seems like 10.
It seems like forever. Hang on a sec. I just got to check one thing before I move advance.
Hope I win initiative. Kidding.
Well, I hope you do too.
Right. Here we go. Next round. We're moving into round 12.
No, Jandar does.
Jandar, you lived. You can
I'm
take.
going.
All right. I
Last.
learned from my mistakes before. I'm going to move. Jandar himself is going to move to here. He's going to target my nemesis lady. I'm going to fire my
The best part
grasping
about this
arrow.
is we only have one thing to fight.
Miss.
All right.
Miss twice. Wait,
Deacon doesn't have
I
to
have this
remind us.
ability
Attack
that
one at a
once a
time.
game, I could re-roll a miss. I'm gonna
All right, give me another
re-roll
roll.
one miss. Here we go. Yeah!
Yeah.
All right, you hit her. Give me.
Do I get my extra damage?
I'm giving you the sneak. There's enough people
All right,
in front
thank
of
you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 27 more.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide behind this rock.
You hear her laugh.
You hear lots of laughing.
I see you,
Laugh.
human.
All the
And
dragons
then I'm
laugh.
going to have my Kurzog bite. I mean,
All right.
claw, I should say. Claw. And then bite.
Kurzog's better than Jandar. That's what everyone says. Kurzog runs
We
into
did about
battle.
the same amount of damage.
Jandar pees in his pants.
He,
She's looking pretty battered, considering she's got 6 dragons fighting her and all these other people.
yeah, that's right.
All right.
That's it. Anybody
we
with
come to-
legendary actions. I couldn't even her.
It's a new round, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tail.
All right,
So-
I'm gonna try my breath weapon again.
No, it's not
No.
your breath weapon. It's not your turn.
Oh, sorry. I thought you-
Legendaries.
somebody said.
Legendaries. The tail attacks.
So-
It's just go tail.
Or 17 misses. Go ahead, Chris. I'm just going around. 25 hits for 17.
Get some tail.
All right.
I believe you're in
This
the poorhouse.
guy, did she get in? Atticus did not get in range. She was maneuvering for that. And then Vegon, you can take a tail if you'd like.
I always thought Ekis was rather sexy.
Yes.
19.
He's
All
the
right.
best
In an
looking
old
dragon
wrinkly
ever.
man kind of way.
All right.
I mean, the first day we met him, he was naked.
That's right.
We go to Dumac.
Dumac! Do smack him.
Dumac.
Dumac's frightened.
Dumac.
So
Dumac.
Dumac's
Does he
got
get
to
a
run.
save against Frightened after he runs?
Yeah, he needs a natural 20, so he may be running for a
Hey,
while.
we can always... Is he going to jump off the edge into the lava?
No, he wouldn't do that. So I got to give him a wisdom saving.
Is he
throw.
really that fast?
Yeah,
He's got his boots of speed on.
And they're clicked?
They've been clicked. They last 10 minutes. And it was only like 1 minute for the first part of the battle.
Dumac.
Tries to make up.
Oh, close.
that was a 19.
It was not good enough. All right. We go to the end of Dumac's round. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do it, so it didn't happen. All right. Tail, we'll start with, let's start at the bottom. We'll go Kurzok, which is...
Kurzok, tail!
All right.
17,
Orgoth.
take that, Tiamat.
All right. Kurzog. Or Kragorn. Sorry, Kragorn. Ooh, minus 20. The Edicus is going to try... What does he do for legendaries? Let me see if he does something different.
He drops Trow.
That's right. He smacks
that's
him with some other kind of tail.
he does bludgeoning.
You see,
He's
he
a
rears
disgusting
back.
old man.
It looks like he's throwing up, but he doesn't. He spits out this amethyst crystal and he shoots it at Tiamat.
No, yes, die, Tiamat.
Who
Oh, he
failed
failed
her
to
saving.
save.
She uses one of her 6 legendaries.
Really? On 19 points of damage?
Oh, no, she doesn't. She takes that.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna burn a save on
Come
that.
on, would
No.
you guys stop giving him ideas?
Oh, come
You're
on.
too honest.
I just saw the failed save.
But
so I
she
think
is
this
prone now.
Even if
She's prone.
she does the save?
Well, if she chooses to fail it,
She's
gonna-
not
Oh,
prone. She saved. She did save. She's gonna
Okay.
use.
She uses one to not be knocked prone. Because all anybody's advantage.
All right, Foreign, you can take a tail attack. 24 just hits. All right, there's another 21.
Die,
all right, now-
Tiamat, die.
All right, Tiamat has hers. What is she gonna do?
I don't know, but I'm hiding behind a rock praying that she doesn't kill me.
Who's she gonna?
Don't worry, Jandar. I will hunt you down and kill you.
I'll be like, Dumac, come hide behind the rock with me.
You know what? She has a thing for Edicus, so she's gonna try to take a bite on Edicus.
Poor Edicus.
Atticus is 300 years old. Was it 3,000?
Bam!
300, at least.
Ouch.
Wow,
That brings
that
us
bite
to
was
the-
pretty bitey.
All right, Deacon, you're up.
Well, I don't have a spell going right now, right?
No, you do not.
No. Unfortunately, no.
Well, we'll start with the dragon. We're gonna roll the d6 just to shits
Cool.
and giggles.
All right.
And then, am I targeted?
I feel
It
targeted.
looks like it.
You do.
Bite?
Triggered.
3 hits for 24.
It's your piercing blue eyes.
Another 18. Woo!
Claw?
All right, minus 16.
Alright. And then we're gonna go to Deacon.
Yes, you are.
I clicked it. Come on.
Gonna
You know,
go
I'm,
There's
Deacon.
Deacon.
I gotta be thankful that you didn't use the... This is the aspect of Tiamat. I imagine the real Tiamat is just godly.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Flaming sphere.
This isn't the real Tiamat?
No, it's got to be a bonus
No,
action.
this is the aspect of Tiamat, right?
What does that mean?
It's Tiamat. It's close
Oh, it
enough.
is.
So I have to untarget Tiamat, target my dragon,
She is a god, so.
right?
I know. That's
Anyway,
why I'm
they're
going to summon the
powerful.
They
Kraken
used to
on
be.
it.
Then I'm gonna cast a spell on my dragon.
Okie dokie.
That's what she said.
I have a feeling gods aren't as powerful as they used to be in the old game.
No, don't say that.
Well, they don't even put gods in there. Basically, they said
I
you
think
can't
it
kill gods.
went on me, not on my dragon, but I'm not sure.
No, it went on your dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I think we're like the old rules, right? We're fighting some. It's not really 100%.
And now I have to target Tiamat again.
Yeah.
And now I'm just gonna do my regular attacks.
Was Shield of Faith a bonus or an action?
Bonus.
Pretty sure in the old rules you weren't supposed to be fighting gods,
Yeah.
No,
You're fighting
but they
their
put them in the
projection.
book, so that was their fault.
right?
Well,
guess
this
I always
is
thought of
obviously
those.
somebody else's god.
The last one missed. You do
They're
have
like
a,
the projections of gods.
you have a
right?
precision die.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to use it, I guess, because
You
I'll
got
get
it.
one back next round. So I'm
You
gonna
get
try
one
it.
every round.
Yep.
I'm assuming it's a D10, but for all I know, it's a
Yep.
D12 nowadays. Ah, well.
19 still misses. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3. All right, this is the. Let's start at the bottom. This is the last round for tail attacks for legendary. With Kurzok.
Kurzok is tail whipping.
Hit. Drop. Bam. All right, Forgoth.
Are you still counting, Scott?
No.
3.
All right, Kragorn, you can do yours. 21.
We gotta be up over 600, right?
I'll tell you in a minute. That hits. Okay, we've got Atticus does his tail attack. Come on, let me
Tiamat's
find
got
it.
to regenerate like 300 around, I bet.
Actually, Tiamat does not regenerate.
Oh.
How
That's suspicious.
ungodlike.
Doesn't
Not
do a
everybody's
tail.
as cool as you, Vegon.
Just does a claw. All right, so it doesn't have tail, it has claw. Claw! 20 misses. All right, and then 4, and you can take your last tail attack.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
All right. And then Tiamat uses her.
Thank God this isn't her home.
Yeah,
Could you
no kidding.
imagine?
Oh no, try to bite Atticus. 34 hits Atticus.
Oh, poor Atticus.
Can I give her a 3?
Do you have any left? Did you
I
use
have
them all?
one left.
All right, so you give her a 3. That makes that a
35. No.
makes a 3 plus 19 is 22. Ah, missed by 1.
Hey, good job.
Nice, Wiz.
Well, that was 38 damage. I figured that was a good use of that.
No, it was good. Just missed because she has plus 19 to hit.
Oh,
All right, that was the end of Deacon's round. All right, Zill, you are.
All right, see. Nope, no breath weapon. Dag nabbits. All right, I'm gonna join in the fun. Why not?
Join
What
in
breath
the
weapon is 5 or
biting.
6?
5 or 6.
Yeah.
could you imagine seeing this visually?
I have a slow breath weapon that I'm trying to recharge. here.
5-headed dragon fighting off
4. All right,
6
nope, sorry.
dragons.
So in the video game when I play, you have to attack each dragon head separately.
All right, and then
Well,
I'm gonna
on
target her
its butt, so I'm
again,
biting it.
and I
Okay.
am going to cast.
Well, we can't locate like that in D&D, right?
Well, we can, but
gotta hit her with another harm spell.
All right. She saved.
Well, she
Tiamat
still takes 24. It's
They
about the
did.
only way I can do damage. So
Okay. And then anything else?
that'll do it.
All right, she's using her last legendary on Atticus to take another bite.
Oh, too bad you didn't save the
76.
3 for now, Wiz.
Oh, boy. Oh, I can silvery bar.
It wasn't
All
that
right.
20.
Cast it, please.
Silvery barb.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Silvery barbs, silvery barbs. Oh, that's
Silvery
just an NPC. Why are you even using it on him?
I have to target a token.
That could be the guy that
target,
saves your
yeah,
life,
Matt.
Pat.
I know. Yep. Or later we'll wish we hadn't used all of those
I just want
things.
you to.
But anyway.
I'll take the spell slot off. I just want to use the spell slot.
Okay.
I'll just manually do it.
It's manually done.
All right, cool. And she still hit, but for 41 instead of 76.
Yeah.
Much better. That's like
Yeah.
a save.
Oh,
It's a moral victory.
We go to you, Vegon.
all right. I'm gonna check and see if I have a breath weapon, and I
do.
do. And I'm going to target.
Can you get it there
You
without hitting any
untargeted.
other dragon, though?
Where's you untargeted?
I did. Sorry.
Yep. So try it again. That's better.
Just let the DM do it for you.
Is it a
It's a silly
cone?
thing.
Because it'll go through other dragons if it's a cone.
What?
So I'm
My
using
$10 speakers are making crackling
using-
noises. Rob, what is this shit?
paralyzing.
That's not me.
Hey,
That's
Vegon,
my-
I need
that's my
listening
breathing.
to- How are you going to angle this if you're not going to get anybody else?
You have to back up.
Because it's a cone.
Special angle.
Use your movement to fly right above it.
Can I do that?
So
Sorry,
you're
Jay.
going to
I
go
didn't mean
up
to say.
above her and
Bruce,
fire
break
straight
down.
down?
Well, look. Can you see the triangle?
No, I cannot.
Okay. Well, if I move back 15 feet,
You're
I think I can miss everybody.
You're,
Try it.
try it.
If you hit somebody, hit. Oh, he took out Zook.
Oh, sorry, Zook.
You got Thakwa, you got Zook.
Oh, yeah, there's people on the ground down there.
Well, sorry.
All right.
Did I do it? Did I do anything to Tiamat?
Well, Zook, give me a con save.
Friendly fire!
You failed.
Oh, right, because it's the dragon. Yeah.
And Thakwa failed. So that means Zook is now paralyzed.
No! Somebody unparalyzed Zook.
And Thaklar is paralyzed.
No!
Yeah, I hear that crackling now.
But what about Tiamat?
She
She
saved.
saved.
He rolled a 28.
You did a great service for her, Wiz.
All right.
All
With
right.
friends
well, now,
like Faroon or whatever her name is.
now
you
it's
don't need
my
that.
turn, right?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if she backed up, she's going to take her opportunity attack kill with the dragon. Or actually, she gets a tail. Oh, she missed.
And now she can do her legendary.
So go ahead, Vegon. It's still Vegon. You can still go.
All right. So now I'm gonna target the dragon, or did I just untarget it?
It looked like you untargeted.
All right, and I'm going to. I'm gonna magic missile. Do I have a second level? Yes, I do.
As long as
yeah.
you have a spell, you can use magic missile.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna upcast it though.
14. All right.
So how many of those do I get?
You got all of them. I think there's too many, but I'm not going to worry about it.
Oh, okay.
You
No,
rolled
I see what you're
4
saying.
ones.
All right, it calculated them all together.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, wow, you must have really upkissed that one. Okay, cool. You do that. Everybody's legendaries are expended except for you there, Ziznatog.
Ziznatog. Pat
Looks
is
like
permanently paralyzed.
we lost Scott.
Yep, we lost Scott for a moment.
I will take the tail attack for Scott.
We got it. Notice the crackling is done.
Ooh, she hits. Tiamat is not looking happy. All right, I gotta just get my prescription, and then we'll go to the next.
The one thing Tiamat will not do at this point is target Vegon.
Vegan is more helpful than.
If only.
So when did you turn to the dark side, Vegon?
Oh, I love being raged and hasted and paralyzed at the same time.
Scott said his computer crashed. I don't know if that means permanently.
Yeah, that term means so many different things to so many different people.
All
Is
right,
it
Especially if
the
you're not
three-legged
driving the
dog?
computer.
we come to the end of that turn. It is now Tiamat's turn.
No! I hope you forgot.
Actually,
that.
it's the ancient black dragon's turn. He gets to roll nothing.
Aw, her breath weapon did not recharge.
Well, that's a good thing.
Really?
one?
I thought she was
She's
just
only got
willpower
five.
the
Does she get to
damn
roll
thing.
5 times?
But she does see a paralyzed paladin in front of her.
Oh,
Bite, claw,
auto
and tag.
crits.
All right. First, she takes a bite.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Wiz, what did you do?
I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm only going to pick the first one. Wait a minute, where is it? There we go. I'm going to pick that one. Oh, it only does 98 on the bite.
I think
All right.
we've lost Per Kurzog or whatever his name is.
Who's Kurza?
That's 98.
Oh,
The
Scott's
guy that
back.
decided to beat to eat
Then it's going to
everybody.
do...
Was that to Atticus?
No, she's tackling Thoklar because Thoklar's paralyzed.
Oh, snipe you. Oh,
Wiz did wonderful things for us.
I don't know why
Yes,
it's doing all of that.
holy.
I'm going to just clear everything out. Hang on a second.
There's no way he could be a king. I will take over for him.
All right, I don't know why we did that. Why we not did that. The bite, the claw, there it is the 35. So he takes another 35.
I'll be the first human king of the Elven realm.
And then, let me just target him again, see if anybody else is targeted. I think that's what's going on. So that was that. Now it's the tail. For
All
40,
auto crits.
who failed and is now prone.
Oh,
As well as-
that's the least of his problems. He took like 400.
Well, luckily it's his turn next.
All right, so poor Thoklar Bolt is laying on the ground, pretty beaten and bashed. That was her turn. Scott,
Should have gotten the news to us faster.
I
I
can.
took
He deserves it.
Oh, you took tail for me?
you want me to take another tail? I did one last
No,
turn.
I'm actually in. I'm back in, so I can
Yeah,
take
you
a
can
tail.
do a tail. This is your second one. 13.
Apparently, I'm not targeted.
That's all right. Got her. All right.
Somebody died.
Thoklar can't do anything except try to make a
An impossible saving throw. Good luck, Thoklar. We are.
That was.
No, the
a-
paralyzing breath is a con saving throw. He can make that.
All right.
DC 24.
Yep.
Oh, that's not so bad. He did it.
25.
Now he sprints at Vegon. Or at Vegon's dragon.
He is no longer paralyzed.
I'm gonna kill
And he
you,
did-
Falaran.
He stands up. All right, that was his exciting turn. You get your last tail attack there, Ziznatog.
We'll take it. Ooh.
Oh, miss. All right. Vistra. She continues to swing with her mighty hammer. Mace of Disruption.
She continues to do
Can't she cast a
Jandar
heal
damage.
Everybody spell on poor, what's his name?
All right.
Vistra needs to heal her friend.
Atticus. First sees if Does it recharge? It does not. So
You know what
Etiquette.
the problem is? Etiquette didn't spend enough time with Vegon.
Yep. Yep.
All right, Etiquette flies in, does a bite claw. Hits for 31.
She
All
bloodied
right.
Was
yet?
this dragon is named Edicus?
This dragon is Edicus. Edicus was a dragon all along.
Oh,
He was a naked wizard dragon.
He was just playing with us.
And himself.
That's what she said.
Somebody died.
Who keeps dying? What's up with that?
Spy died.
Oh, stop it.
Tears into Tiamat with a claw bite. You watch as her form falls. And as her form starts to fall, you see this eruption of flame and elemental fire start to erupt from her. And she
my dragon
stands
takes
up.
me away.
And she stands up.
She stands up. A lot of her wounds close and reseal. And but it was a good attempt by Etiquette to take her down.
Good job,
Is
Ed.
she completely healed?
No,
No,
I
he's
saw
dead.
500 come on the
Dead?
screen.
No, Tiamat stood back up.
She's only at 500.
She's got
Let's
this
kill her.
glow around her now that she didn't have before. All right, so Zook,
I don't like
you're
the
up.
glow.
Your dragon can take. You can try to see if your breath recharges, or you can do your claw bite tail.
My breath did recharge. I just haven't used it.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's useless. Why don't you
physical
breathe
attack.
it on your friends?
No,
Breathe it on
he
Vegon.
has a secondary breath weapon that might be helpful. Doesn't
Can
he?
he breathe it on Vegon?
Sleep.
He has a sleep breath weapon.
Oh, that's right, sleep.
Put all the guys to sleep except
That's
for
probably not good.
Tiamat.
First save's pretty high.
yeah.
Think
All
you
right, so
maybe just do a claw bite.
Physical
Okay.
damage is always nice.
Bye.
That's a hit. She takes 11 on her form. That is a miss and gets bite. Ooh,
Nice.
18.
She only has 400 and something left.
Yep, I'm
boys.
gonna give Zook a saving throw here. A public roll 24 con save. You've got a good con there. Nope, that wasn't the aspect of Tiamat. Sorry, give me a sec. Let me delete that.
You can do it, Zook.
24 con. There you go.
What Zook's con?
Oh. You gotta roll 20,
like
Pat.
20 or something. I don't know.
All right.
You gotta roll
Tiamat, as
20.
she arose back, who does she pick?
Pick me. Pick me.
What?
Okay.
Pick Vegon.
Well, no, she would never do that.
Give me a charisma saving throw, Deacon.
Had to say something, didn't you, Deacon?
Hey, I'm willing to take it.
Nice.
I'm gonna use.
Roll through a beast.
I'm gonna use
You,
lucky.
got... you only have -1 on that save.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You're
I'm
not
not
a very
gonna
charismatic guy.
I'm not gonna make this anyway, but I'm
You
gonna
could
use
roll a
lucky.
nat 20.
All right. All right, just give me another D20, sir. All
I
right.
wasn't in, I'm afraid.
You feel this power come over you as you take 40 points of damage, and you find yourself being thrown through Avernus. You find yourself in hell, being slammed across the ground, thrust through Avernus, and you are no longer on your dragon.
Oh, so Deacon just disappeared?
Deacon has
just
been sent to
disappeared.
hell.
Okay. All right.
All
We
right,
don't know
well,
that.
we're getting close. We're getting closer to winning this one.
Good thing we
go
have
to the next
Jandar
round.
going first for us.
Yeah, I can
That's
feel it
right.
just slipping through our fingers.
All right, so I move
You
out.
see all this experience you guys are gonna gain.
I think I
And
targeted
rock
Vegon, don't
howler.
I? All right, wait.
Wait a
Watch this.
second.
I am going to
She
target
wasn't
myself.
grappling me.
I'm gonna
does
take
Jeff
this
have a
potion.
grapple?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to take the potion of advantage.
Okay.
I get 1 advantage shot. All right, let me target her
Hold down
again. Watch out for this mighty power of
Hold down alt.
Jandar.
You need magic weapons to hit her.
Oh, it didn't go with advantage, right? So let me do
All right,
another
just give me
one.
another roll then.
Yeah.
For 21.
I just
give me...
black screened to death.
Oh, sorry.
1, 2,
Give me
3,
your
4,
sneak.
5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here's my sneak. 37 more. All right, and then my second attack. I hit her for 19 more.
Yes, you did.
Then I summon the Kraken, and I run back behind the thing of the rock.
All right. Are you
Yeah,
still
unfortunately,
on your
summoning the
dragon?
Kraken is a reaction, so that doesn't work.
No,
on
I
your
should be able to
dragon.
summon the I summoned the Kraken.
You
Now
still have
I'm
your
gonna
dragon?
do
Tail attacks?
claw.
No, not yet.
I believe if
Okay.
you smell like pee, you can summon the Kraken.
I undo
at any
that
point.
claw attack then. Sorry.
Summon the Kraken. Isn't that a plumber's spell?
No, Rob, you get to your
Rob.
dragon next to attack. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
your
I thought
dragon
Jay
gets-
told me to stop. That's all.
No,
Okay,
you're good.
one
Keep
claw.
going.
All right. Second claw. And bite.
Another 14. All right.
Yeah. Where's
All
the
right.
Kraken? Jay, where's my
Now-
Kraken?
You got this little baby Kraken that shows up on your shoulder.
Oh. Maybe it'll
It's
give
like
someone
one of
a
those
fly.
little
It gives
things you
Chris
get
a
at Disney.
flyby. It
Yeah,
joins
it's like
Chris.
a beanie baby. All right. Borgoth, you can take your tail attack. It's a new round.
It joins Chris in hell.
31
my
definitely
Kraken.
hit for 19.
Good. It wasn't green. It wasn't sure.
Kragorn, even though you're not there, Kragorn can take his tail attack.
All right. Kragorn can.
Oh, not sorry, Kragorn. Kragor, that was your turn. Deacon's dragon. I should have named him something else.
No.
22 needs
I
a
don't know
23.
why he's not targeted again.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's easy enough to do it manually. All right. Takes a bite. Ooh, 35 points of damage from the bite. And then Zizpog. And Foreign, you can take yours. Tail swing. 23 is just what you need.
To get 23.
All right. That brings us to the end of that round.
Man, I
We go
haven't
to
rolled a
Matt.
crit in like weeks.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know why he's hidden. All right. Dumac just basically does runs, and then tries to make a wisdom saving throw. Let's see what
Oh,
happens.
right, he's in fear. All right, so I'm paralyzed.
Dumac, come with
Dumar's in
me.
fear. Deacon's in hell.
I'm actually.
All right, you
not
guys, you can
now.
take care of this dragon.
You are.
Right? Okay.
That's fun. All right, Dumac did not make his save. He's like cowering behind. He went and he's wetting his pants with Jandar. That's what
He's a Jandar. Yes, he should be over here with me with his.
He is. All right. End of round. We go around the horn. Everybody, let's just start with you, Jandar.
All righty, tail attack. I think I'm targeted.
It's okay if you don't. 19.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
It's all right. Minus 19. All right. Zook, give me Borgoth's tail attack. That's a 30. That's another 20 points of damage. Hang on a sec. Minus 20. All right. Chris, give me your dragon.
Nice. 37.
All right. Atticus tries to take a bite. Misses. All right. Ziznatog. 21. Foreign, give me yours. Oh, missed. All right.
What, a 2? 1?
Make fun of that dragon at the end of the night.
Hold on, 1.
While we having beers around the bar. You kept messing with your tail attack. What kind of dragon are you?
All right. We go to Deacon's turn. Deacon being held over to Avernus. It's not Tiamat's turn, so you're still there, but your dragon can go.
Maybe Deacon finds some friends in hell for us to help us.
He's being ripped through the plane like you're being dragged behind a horse. Just
Don't touch that. It's evil.
Alright, put your
Evil!
dragon.
Concentrated evil!
Build.
Oh. That's another 19. That's another 22. All right, and then I think this is then.
Do I make a save?
No, you just show up at the back at the end of your turn.
Yeah, on TMS turn, you just reappear.
Okay.
At the beginning of return, you come back.
But you might have a little urine in your pants. after
Okay, I
visiting
hold
hell.
my action.
All right.
Is that what they're calling it nowadays?
Nobody's gonna hold it.
That's what she said.
All right. She uses her mythic actions for this turn. I need everybody to give me a dexterity saving throw.
I
Except
refuse.
for me, because I'm hiding behind a rock.
And me.
You're not there, so you're not included. Amethyst Dragon.
Ooh, I have
Nobody
one
keeps
legendary
rolling stuff so I
resistance
can't
left.
get to my save.
What
Right,
flavor of damage did you do?
All right.
Can I
27.
use silvery barbs on a saving throw?
No.
No.
Wasn't that
I'm
bad?
saving my legendary action. I'll take the full
27 points of
27.
damage to everybody as this eruption of elemental damage spouts
Oh,
from
Cragorn has advantage, as does Edicus, Thoklar, what's her face, and
Atticus saved.
yeah, but
Don't worry,
Isn't
Scott, don't worry
isn't-
about it. I get it.
that-
It wasn't on a thing.
I have Foreign has legendary resistance.
But for
No, she
27, it
doesn't.
might not be worth
You
it.
used them all up.
It's on my sheet.
It is, but they're empty.
Okay.
I mean, I have one, but I'm not using it.
I have one, but I ain't using it either.
All right, Zill, you're up.
okay.
I have 6, but I'm not using it.
Yeah,
let's see.
join her.
All right,
Join
no breath
her.
weapon. Okay. So Zill is going to use 2 sorcery points to bonus cast a spell,
All right.
bonus action cast, and so I'm gonna target Zook, and I am going to cast Dispel Magic. Bonus paralysis. So let me know if I need to make I'm not sure what spell level technically that would be at, so I may need to make a check on it.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Then I take my action to cast a spell, which was going
You find the paralysis that has overcome you
Oh,
vanish.
thank God. Zook was going to get
run
his
away.
ass handed to him.
How can
Toll of the Dead.
Yeah.
I shoot Vegon in the back.
Ooh, that's a funny little face.
Okay, it was worth a shot. All right, but
Thank
then
goodness you're not behind me.
How do you know?
do
You know where hell is?
To
yuck.
Yeah, I suppose you
Okay.
could say, "Devil, get behind me and don't push."
one hit. All right, cool. She's looking mighty, mighty hurt. All right, so let me
Yes.
see. We have. She used all hers on one shot, so you all have your tail attacks.
Yes.
Foreign,
How
let's
many
start
go?
with you. I'm starting with Foreign this time.
All right, here we go.
Mix it up. 19 mixing.
Damn.
All right, Scott, you go. I'm going counterclockwise.
That was my
Oh
turn.
my goodness, it's so confusing.
I know. I'm picking it up. Ooh, Atticus hit you.
Celebrate!
Holy shnikes! Revenge!
Chris, your dragon. Oh, this is not going to be good. Borga, Zook, your dragon. Ooh.
Come on, Jandar.
Jandar gets the
Oh,
kill.
you son of a bitch! I'm doing it anyways.
You're all flying around the dragon's tails, plates, taking chunks out of Tiamat. And with the final strike from Borgoth, whips across, striking her dead, ripping her from... I don't know.
Aorta.
I just want to state for the record, I come back.
You do, you come back.
Do you
Jandar
want
comes
to?
out from behind the rock. Don't forget me, boys.
I already did.
Shouldn't we take her heart?
That's
she at
only
5?
107,550 experience points for everybody.
I take a boon.
Woohoo! Holy
That's
Nikes.
400 boons.
I take the boon of multiple spell casting.
Is it a boon every 20 or 30?
30,000.
Jesus, so that's 3 boons?
Boon, boon, boon.
As you
She's coming back again. Get ready.
Tiamat fall, her life leaching out of her head's collapsing with the breath gone from her body. You all take a moment to realize and understand what you just did. You just defeated Tiamat. And then you feel
Uh-oh.
Look for treasure.
the ground shake under you.
I make sure I stay on my dragon.
Should we,
Jandar!
Look for treasure.
should we cut the heads off?
No, the whole tower, tower is a construct, and the tower is about to come down. So,
You feel
Isn't it like a mile high?
it is. You start to feel it like crack. You feel the rumbling and you start to feel it tilt to the side.
I
I
run
fly.
towards
Get
my
on our
dragon.
dragons. It's our way.
Who's picking
Good
up
thing I
for
still have my
Tiamat?
ring of feather fall.
I grab Dumak because he doesn't have a dragon, and I'm saying, let's go for it.
Dumac is no longer afeared. And as you get on the dragons, and Thoklar and Vistra climb on the back of Edicus, you see the whole pillar of stone start to collapse and fall down upon itself.
Boy, you don't see that every day.
Hey Jay, do I have a chance of a reaction?
Sure.
I tried to grab as many of the bodies that were being slain right underneath my gold dragon, so they can have
people?
a real burial.
Okay.
Oh, how very
Cool.
nice of you. You are
Yep.
a second level cleric.
And
Paladin.
the whole column collapses. There's dust and debris flying everywhere. Where do you go? Do you fly back to Windmarch?
well,
We're gonna
isn't
go
there
to
isn't there a big battle going on?
Yeah.
We should probably go check on that.
We
that
should go
shit.
check on the big battle.
Cool. So as you head off back towards where the battle was, you see now, as you get closer, the forces of good, as it were, are winning.
Yes.
You see the knolls, and you see creatures fleeing into the mountains or being slain, and it's a complete turn of the tide after the
All hail the conquering hero.
As the-
Hand of the storm.
spreads across the land. The land does not break. You start to see the sunshine starting to shine through the dark clouds.
Oh.
And cheers go up.
I renamed my
Samwise
dragon.
does his speech.
I renamed my dragon Barney.
Barney.
We
It
renamed
renames its,
Vegon
it
bread.
renames its drow elf stupid.
I'm with
I renamed my dragon Puff.
So you find
Of
you
magic
find that the
treasure.
battle is being won. Everything. You see Edicus appear, and he's completely naked, as you
No!
expect.
Put some clothes on, damn it.
God damn you.
Every other dragon knows how to install clothes on them.
You find yourself back after
Drinks on me.
picking up the battle, helping complete the turn of the tide with you and your dragons cleaning up and mopping up the mess. Flying back to Windmarch, you find yourselves sitting back
I buy a Lamborghini.
inside the tavern, the Welcoming Hand.
The welcoming hand.
3 lives of men I've lived in now. I have.
I'm locked in my bedroom, apparently.
Stupid
some
has his
shiny
own
stuff.
room.
What's with the shiny stuff?
There you go. It's because of the spell.
The spell of awesome.
Is that Scott's spell?
Yeah, apparently. I'm
Yeah, I
stupid.
can get rid of that stuff.
Why? I like it.
It makes
Oh.
our tavern so much more tavernous.
You find yourself sitting around a table taking stock of what you just achieved.
Boy.
I buy a
Hide
Lamborghini.
behind one
I go
rock.
to Disney World.
The battle has been won. The battle is over. There's nothing in front of you to do.
Ooh.
Your
I
story,
cleaned Jandar's crotch.
your
Thank you.
story is coming
Spell
to
it
It
an
was
end.
very urinated. I
I
changed my
am a
underwear.
god. Worship me.
As we go around the table, let's start with Jandar.
Yes.
You now have nothing to do. The heroes have been welcomed and have, parties galore. The kings of all the land celebrate your victory and
That's
cheer.
right.
And as you find a moment to relax and take a breath after it all, where does Jandar go from here?
I'm gonna take over as the Pirate King.
So the Black Woe, as he was, Barley gave you the Black Woe. So you're heading off to pick up the boat and continue on that journey.
That's right. But I will always be respond to my friends whenever they need me.
Excellent.
Always smell of piss.
You have friends?
Where does your story
I
end?
changed my name from Jandar the Adequate to Jandar the Dragon Slayer.
The Dragon Slayer. Excellent, excellent. Deacon, where does your story go?
I actually start paying some townsfolk to dig through the rubble and get the dragon scales. And I'm going to create a crossbow legion.
Okay.
We're going to go search out the gnolls and kill them all.
Excellent, excellent. And after that,
I'll be dead because I'm really old.
You're old. We're all gonna meet. We're gonna all
right,
meet
so-
at Deacon's funeral.
I am human, though. I thought that if we do get the boons, I would take the age boon there. And then
okay.
I'd be able to stay alive, and then I will keep hunting gnolls.
All right, cool. So
Oh,
created rather than what did Tony Stark create? What were those? So you create a crossbow shield. Cool. Zook, where do you do? What's the end of Zook's story?
I'm gonna live on the outskirts of town. I'm gonna start a garden and a farm, and I'm gonna check out the dating scene. Look for a wife.
You find one. You find a beautiful gnomish princess, and you are happily married with many, many, many kids.
I think you should hook up with a half orc.
There is the
no!
Goliath
What are those
bouncer
really
at the
tall
bar.
things?
No, he died. He got killed.
Colossus?
Oh, the Goliath, yeah.
The Goliath.
Or Minotaur?
I'm thinking of Rob's campaign.
Oh, I keep practicing summoning the Kraken too. So
All right, cool. All right, Zill.
Zill feels like he has done everything, so he kills himself.
my Kraken.
I was thinking of that myself, but anyway, I didn't want to make it too dark.
No, nowhere to go from here. No. Zill is going to wander the world on foot.
You know what the best part is? I have a buddy that's a high-level cleric, and he never once thought about bringing back my family.
Well, I don't know where they are. You want to resurrect them? I got a few resurrections kicking around.
And it's about time, Rob, that you clicked on Summon the Kraken.
I know. I knew it was there. I summoned my little Kraken.
There he is. It's a flump. So you wander the world. Anything specific outside of wandering the world?
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
I'll wait for Mom to die and take over.
All right. Be the first male
Yeah,
of the drow. All right.
I'm a hero, right? Why not?
All
I
right.
got some cachet.
Yeah, you do. All right,
Oh,
Vegon.
man.
How about you?
He's got
I
Kingdom to run, doesn't he?
Yep.
I could have sworn I was going to be.
I
the
guess
king.
I'm gonna go back and see what my heritage is.
So-
I'm king now, right?
Yes, you arrive
two
back to
spells at once.
Ithildar.
I avoid that country because it can't end well.
They're terribly mismanaged.
You head back to Ithildar, and with the note from your dead father. And
They don't believe you, and then they hang you.
Don't trust this guy with a
what
dragon,
an
by the way.
ignominious defeat.
They welcome you into the castle, and they have, after about a couple of weeks of getting you prepared, they have a coronation, and you are indeed crowned King of Ithildar.
During the coronation, I cast Control Weather and give him hailstorms.
And for some reason, you find it hailing over Ithildar.
All hail the conquering hero.
What does Dumac do?
And Dumac goes back with the king for to under the mountain to continue to pick up his heritage from there and becomes the defender of the dwarf.
Hey, Jay,
Yeah.
I want to send some armor to the Red Dwarves.
Oh, back in war? Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
after, obviously after some time.
Yeah, you do receive after, several months because, they've got to get there and it takes time. You do receive a welcome and a thank you from them.
Good thing
And,
you know someone with a reputable shipping company.
Yes, well, not so reputable, but yes, you do know a shipping company. And they extend their grateful thanks, and you all continue on your journeys, and that brings us to the close of Istram the Re-Emergence.
Hey, Jay, there's one more thing I want to do.
Of course.
I want to make sure that Jandar actually does his time for the crimes he's committed.
So there's a hunt besides the Knolls of trying to track down Jandar to get him arrested.
Oh, and Vegon does one last thing. In order to attract a mate in Ithildar, he uses his enlarge spell one more time.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Holy slow.
Roll percentile dice.
And it's the only time in
Only
Vegon
once, huh?
that he does something on purpose and he can cast new spell.
Nice.
And he casts it as a bonus action.
Yeah. No, a boner action.
Oh, there you go.
Ew.
There goes our
That was fun,
love
Jay.
it.
What a
I'm gonna go in search of Stormpiercer, the blade of the drowned king.
Oh, cool.
the
Love it.
drowned king.
so Jay, are you going to do something else? Are you going to take off for a while, or?
I have another campaign I am in the process of building. I might need a little bit more time, but yeah. But
Well,
my
you've
plan-
got at least 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's practically summer.
I'm trying, but I'll let you know for sure in a couple of weeks. But thank you for playing.
Oh,
I don't want to play a cleric.
You don't have to. My next campaign is going to be based off of 2024 rules, and you can pick out of there whatever you want. So there's no. This was kind of a, try to get a balance across the party, but I'll give you instructions and get it set up and where to go. Character creation is really slick, but we'll get.
So is this on the Forge?
Yeah, it'll be on the Forge.
I want to
It'll just be another
play.
world like we used to run. I'll just create another world and get everybody access to it. Though.
I want to play a Goliath cat burglar.
Cool.
I want to play a cat that's a Goliath burglar.
All right.
Oh,
Cool.
goodness.
Cool.
Alrighty.